Odofo eneso so ayenya mepe ema na adom yen ene ehia wa Adom TV a na medenchia kese ena ebre obebi awo biara dwumedie we ye nkurahye dwumedie ya wo somfo ni tekotego megina ho amedi ho chiame na watwe nyina me no otu na montuo bi se obi a waye bia no ofiri kwatekwatre mu wahono obi a kwatere kwapen obi a kwada pen anse yenyini ya nwo obi a hye disika kokko ahye na no na obi bisa me se na meden na metro na montuo we a mini kapre the edikano you have to identify what you really want to become. You have to identify what you want. Me jitu mu se bia oda na nye. Jitu mu sa setra wo mu no enye ne kwanso no. Ebi kwa jitu mu se ebi kwa wo free prison ba enche. Anempo da prison. Anempo edane ewu aja ho ayeja nka. Jitu. But if you are able to change your focus from what you lack to what you want to attract, it becomes the power to move on. Seka ubetimi aha se yi wani afrinia eni wa brabo mu no aka ne apese ba brabo mu a ebe kenya o bebre na ne woni ene wonda so ena me de hiani o ena me de me Ghana ni o ena me de me ni bi o da bia na woto sa anwum e be koso ye Ghana ni aye hiani wo ye Ghana ni nkyese wo ye hiani wo ye Ghana ni nkyese se bo wakwasampani wo ye oba nkyese ye wo hiani ana wo de be dan obi wo bo Yakopon bo se ne seso se be bi odo to ye no ye nyoma bi wo mem ha ebi nim omam bi so akasa obetime bi se de na metime de nyoma we aye na mesuma ye odini. When you keep focusing on your lack, you will create more lack. Near any wa brabo no na wo de wani to so now kind be bia bebam de ntia make kasa ne se ye se ye bo se twedi ampone seso na kasa aye aduhwa ade manyankopon na de bo wiase enti wano kasa so aye aduhwa enti da be ka bia na bebam enti de bia na wo bobo ni uni ho na komedi mie na ye die na ye bre na ye kombedi we obebre but obremu no ukenya ho hye ho kuran edien na meyo na mefiri obremu edien na metimi da kama brabo ho na me de ekomondemie kwan ben so na mefa na ma brabo anya yedie na adware obi. Do not focus only on yourself. Every time you dream adwene say edien na meyo na empo mefiri tibia metimu obi sa onsensem ya obi say adwuma ba utim. When you identify and create mental pictures, twamfoni fada achi na ope no ho wahu twamfoni fada achi na ope no ho nya wo pe wa brabo mu no ebia wo ope kunupa twamfoni na hu be ma na sere ye be ma na ho ofese ye we de na man twamfoni se okope obi obehwe wo twamfoni se okope obi a obeboa no mabubra wo so be ma man twa obi asebe won de katasogro twa obi ono obeka bomu am bebubra twasamfoni woni so ade bia hu no ewiase na emfoni na etwae obi adwene no. Every big enterprise you see was somebody's first idea. Every great thing you see was somebody's first great idea. So narrow it down to one major or two major things you want to have. The next thing is to change your mind about success. Where that also mean? Bebre yana yakasa obi adin kunimu awe sikani obi aye yi abrabom yenya we equate success with money. We equate success with happiness. We equate success with materialism. There be sika nye obi asabi wedding kunimu abrabom. Ahonya de nche obi wedding kunimu abrabom. Nemom udin kunimu a na anya sika. Ono nye sika na chese udin kunimu na anya sika. Making money is not success or happiness. But success is in direct proportion to the service you give to others. Obi a wedding kunim eye obi a ewa adwuma bi a woye na eka nkrofo ekra ne wona koma na wotwa neka. Wa hono kunim die no che se wo bi a woyo. Wo adwuma bi a woka na eka nkrofo abrabo ho na nkrofo no wo peyo na abrabo. Na efe so wo de odini fanese ebi a ne oye sa mobile phone si. Wa dwene hu se nipa won transfer ko ye nyina ye chi. Ento ya mobile phone se be obotom yeso de aboa won kuta hudie ento oboboa no akoto enti abrabo ye be de odi nkunim eye ne oye bibie na eka nipa abrabo ho na ema nipa ho eto no enti nye nkunim di ni wo sika nye ne nkunim di ni a oware oba papa na be ma papa Nyo dia wadi nkunim bi a ote ba ono monsa da bi ono oni nkunim nkunim di ni eye ni ana brabo adi bibi be kam krofo brabo ho na mpo etua na ka. The truth is that you can only earn money after you have become successful. You can only become happy after you become successful. Betimi atra se pagya wa beti. Ti ya me hu mrante bi ne ba na wa kunkuan na ho nsere woni nkunim so apagya wa beti. The great are always humble. The great always love others. The great think about what value they can add to your lives and others. One year din kunimu a won agi abodno o wa hobrase. One year agi dini o abodne kase no o wo do. Na one year wagi dini a sebe wakunko won abrabo adum pempenso Nyankopon ani gie ho no. One aye bibi ama obi anya so mfaso enti da bia wo hia de kona jisa okodan no. COVID ba ye so one year face mask one agisika. COVID ba ye one year one friend saying gloves one agisika. Se sa brabo na wo bonda bia wo hwe ba bia sinto wo. Ba bia sinto bida. Na wo ye ne yie ene Ghana ye kra nkonwa adentia. Nkonwa ye ne kromu ano sebe ye dan ye ni asese nkonwa asama no dia kona ba beto. Ena me kan ye ntimi chocolate isukoko ye dua ne kromu ha. Edien kwamba so betimi afa na ma cocoa sebe ne boa emre na ye coffee no ani cocoa no ne chocolate no ha obi abetimi atobie emre do ese wo abrante na ba wo hweme utimi bisa on sensem e bi kura ma me ma hint bi e akura bi wo Ghana ba bi betimi akwa ba bi e friend cocoa village wo dua cocoa no apɛ machine ketua bi wo be instant chocolate what I say adwuma na me ma no wo be instant chocolate abrofoma beba cocoa village abehwe se de dua cocoa na se de cocoa ye chocolate we se branch na baba otimi transe adwini abetimi aye abeka nkrofo ababa ho na abafo abehwe se wonim nam papa chi a wokura wo henhen kura amanfo bebo kwan abaje wonam akoton se wo ku adwuma efa amanfo bebo kwan abawa kura abeto de na akodi moma ye mpagya emu ni emi se ho se de na betimi aye akama brabo ho na aka obi na ayamfa so de amano na met since metra na madwadwo dwasu bigidi se na wo kɔ no nkɔ dwasu gidi se wo di gidie bi na ɛkɔ wo de ndaso bi ne nkrahye bi na APS me soso me yo mama bibi wa metimi aya aka brabo ho aka me kunu aka me yere ho aka me mma ho aka busu aka Ghana ho a ebenya me so mfaso na dan kwa mama ni ho ya de aka me aha na meja wo edin yam je so eya ni tekotego me nampanefo wo Adom TV nyina ase eya me camera Thomas MCR sound ena Priscilla medamu ase uno nyame entina
No sia bwade mama ya mamunyina ache ya mwakwa abado Badom TV no sia kase so adwoda no pay samasi na braso sa utibie sa Adom kase samno de todwa wo mu bi ya wo betini mampani abede akire sa Ghana card na register ya ne sika de abreme se wani enso kache de munsam no ebebro na fei yakọ adehye tejako wom so esre enwura bi asi wache ene me floor manager kuranyi sin no so mpanifo nye no meyi free ho eno no nsem bi ena no panyi edebro sa Adom TV bedem kase medi afia amankwa tamaklo afiani DMT said in some niche more ankasa etie mampani abedi akire Dr. Mahmoud Baumia sa my Ghana card no a yenya ibinuma ya won so onya ne sika dia breme yese wani enso kacha Adom TV kase etoso.
The government of Nana Akufo-Addo has brought the Ghana card to all Ghanaians. Provides unique identity to everyone. Because of the Ghana card, we were able to find 14,000 ghost workers at the National Service and save government 112 million Ghana cedis a year.
Mankasi mahene nana amanfo adu a wotoso nsia enimdie mu no wopese wachem fansiman mensini ni mu sebe ya mankasi mu nso ebenya ne mensini sanse ohunu se no ene beboa ama impumtu aba wono mo mensini ni mu hono
fansiman ikwe konfisi siara wo ho district capital moro kodo wo ɔkyerɛ development no odi mu papaapa nti mfaso wɔ ho papaapa dɛ mankasi mi so yɛbɛnya yɛn district yɛ 4 more kumukakura mponyi dɛ 4 traditional areas na wɔhyɛ mfantama n'ase 4 traditional councils na wɔhyɛ mfantama n'ase ekɔ beebi a only 1 traditional council and only 1 district nti no yɛbɛpɛ dɛ ɛnyɛ 4 wɔbɛhwɛ kwan a 2 bɔkɔ 1 district na 2 so akɔ 1 district.
Adehye ya womo ewo jako eye tachima mensi mu wobunu east mantam ne mu sre mpanifo omo sade wano otumu bi mbola bi esi wono mo achanyini ye womo sre mpanifo se wo meyi emfiri ho ma ofise hadwen tichu any school mofra.
Now we have cried to the leadership of the municipality about this particular refuse dam, but it's like they are not paying any heed to our cause. Looking at the situation now, the only thing we can do is to protect the little space we are having here. We know under normal circumstances, students are not supposed to do this, but we have no option. We have to do this to save ourselves. If we don't do this, we don't know what will happen in a week time. We wouldn't be surprised to see refuse dams in our classrooms.
Adams Musa Echeche ni ewu school mu honomu. Wono so da na di se ade eche ade sano said yetibia no etse a wagya saa bola no esi honomu no edin sunsan so bebre e na ba bejai adesuafo no so ehu behia se ni manimu ya ne mpanyinfo ebe ba betu saa bola no.
We have problem because of what the scent, or let's say that the stink that it caused to us. Sometimes the people have been throwing carcass, then debris and other things on it. So we do have effect on us, especially people with, let's say, asthma and other health-related diseases have issue with this one refuse dam.
Esianfo ya wode ntete wo dade so aba nursing college wa ha for mantam mu sre aban saniema bia dumja adwumakuo no wo mu hia de bedum eja se bi to ba bia wo mu hwe na wo mfa ma won Adom TV ene asuafo ebi edinkomo
ani afre fire service for go so omo so mo ka asai ye free hwidi won se petrasa ye free kanya ase a omo se petrasa bra de ha me se mi kroma bia me free ba ye no fire service for now volleyball court u twam so bi o adame ebu meken fufuo ni ewo ntusu ya pa se nipa wadi meken fufuo be da so be dumuja mo ama enti ye ni abla ye dumja ye wie ejina bo so pick up no mo de ba pick up bibia ni ma mo di be dumja enti oba be se me fa abo no kwasam ni papa ni mu bi o te front am targeting ni ha ade ejina se police ni bi di tuo ba ne so ene ma me ja abo to no me dwane ye se wo fire service ni bi wo sha se 5 years onu mu jada esubusu mi bi o jacket ya kwan keto etimi ya clinical wo be fa trophy ha ko ha ne ha onya kapre eso ye adwuma bosu bi jacket ya onu mu jada encheye
Yamani boni Samia Sare esan so ne adesuafo ni betwetwe nkomo a wonom eda na die se ebraso se school na kasa benya ne transformer se ne ebe ye a eja bisa ento wonom domatries ni mu biem afei so de adesede ato mpanyimfo ani mu se sanse wonom domatries no enno so ntino wo mesi bi ema wo mu se be ye a ahokyera wonam mu ewo school ho no ebetumi afiri won so
nipa 25 room bi ho so mu 28 ebi mu so 27 in all 4 rooms nipa ya 200 and something ye dosu sometimes say BBC kana say opese upie kana because of ye dosu nti na wukura last semester for instance room 2 ye da ho na do be 2 na ye te say light na so red na ye nyina obi asori say odwane ye nyina ye prepare sa
ye data oni na e share one transformer. One transformer na no mo share na ama electrical system na eni emwa yen kura nti e ba na light ne ba na ba
apomodin panifo bi esre Ministry of Health sanka ebeya BP aduro womonte sokura mfama de hye ya womo new ningo ewo ningo pram mensin modenti a wode say to Ghana Adom kase ediba.
Said that majority have been people who were earlier diagnosed of the condition and were on drug but have defaulted, and we also realized that it had to do with financial challenges because majority were complaining they didn't have money, and these are people who are aged and most likely not working. So we are recommending if governments can find ways to keep subsidizing the cost of drugs, especially for diabetes and hypertension.
Mami esansu di tu ja se ehu behia se obehye da pa bia bi ewo ayaresabia wonom a wo nnompe mu yare no obetumi akọhonom ama pomudin adwumayefo ahwe wonom de ntia woka ne se agina se emabunu ni bia wo ba sa health screening ni bi no wo mu dodo na wo ndompe mu eye wonom ya.
Among both young and the elderly, they were having issues with waist problems. Now, our recommendation would be if they can set up special orthopedic centers at the health facilities we have in the district so that they can attend more to cases like this, because we have more people having these cases. We've detected that majority have been people who were earlier
Penny ya wada Tachiman Campus, Valley View University, Professor Emmanuel Bismarck, and Ponsan, where they are two graduates, no any was there one more pa, near one more ebe school move free, one rest, umbenya bibia, one more carbon, see, umbetumi aye, na abam fasto, said your may, and ne, ya one here, moon, and you can so so bebe kahon, ne mum, or move bano, now one so I want son or jumebi, no one rest wanted to take a poor man. Yakobaso will be a conanima on a menason wall, a Cassair on the Adom TV, Edin Comway.
Governments do not point this year who are rulers. Don't go out there as journalists and still depending on your parents and your spouses. Don't go there and live your life as if the government owes you our families. Nobody owes you. We will pay for the nation and the nation have given to you. We believe that you can do it yourself. Let 2 or 3 of you come together to form professional partnerships. It's better to serve a boy than being a brother.
Professor William Kumsen, Vice Chancellor at Valley View University, and one also editor at the Siafo in Animu say, when ye Jumaden Emro, Nimdia Wababenya, it was school Monomonoso. Science and one and Babua, I'm to me a conkai a wabrabumu.
The degree you are receiving today is only 60% of what you need to be successful in your professional career. That is, we have given you the explicit knowledge, the know what required to be successful in life. You have acquired the technical knowledge or the hard skills to advance into your soul. However, that knowledge alone is common, and we take you further than the thousands and millions of graduates who are going to.
Arahosam so NSC Akronfie 9 and a nay Ashaiman, Lebanon. A brabia yet to a Korea Kwakuto Matwana and said.
They said quickly, no, we are dispatching Kofofi motorway fire station. Amu if you didn't takadi omutimi edi nipa efi ya wakani mutino yema omu kan ebai na omu baye no ombe hu se akwala bia wedi ba mfie miensa be ma be mu a ato nsuom a wato ye ejanan yem na nsuo so ewo mutina se wakọ ase wadra no wase ntimi na se yehwe na yeyi efi mu ti quickly na no omu ehwe so omu de pump ni nyema ebetwi nsuo no efi mu na afia akoto ebi a nipa na eda na nkasa ti emra omu twi nsuo no efi mu wie no beye about 20 minutes time omu twi nsuo no na efi mu wie no omu hu nipa no omu de no eden nipa no mo ho no efa akola no ede ni eko hospital.
Openi esan edi nchechemu emaye efa eye tanka na womo esi wo ho a enam so ma abofrei etomo eto anananom ewo nsi adun
no eye sa dark pit ni bi but o ma sheda o ma ye eye platform ewo soro kakra nti no eye ade a se nipa ejina so a se oya akwala asa no so ejina so a obetimi atomu de mo mo nye se waterproof pit bi ansi so de mo ma ese sa titi ye fe na atonko no ebina omaye wo ana omusu edo na obi atonsuo ntino na say
menye no so na Adom TV Badwam kasia no pay na hane bema kwan na medini nyina asie medi afia amankwa tamaklo na omahene kwabna sante ewa ha ma mecha diamond so agene dwadada ntino de edu so no de bonkrata no se de tie na online stories and so tie no ye de etwa so adofo me makwaba bibi aboko de edenya
no but no but no flow manager ne hunde ye ka say what sorry you know some of these things you can't must say pekasa and no beba ade be anyway mama nchao o sire say na mukasi bibi ntini ye ka wonti ase so wonti menti ase ade hia kase ne pa asa ade pa chiw nti ye nkomo a na ye nkuru aye bo no senya asem na opa de ye ka wa na na se oti di wa o yire waso se obetime bie waso mu ate de ye ka wonti ne ntechina o te kra ase kire no so wonti ase nye bibia na ni pese oti ase wa yire ho nye bibia o eni o mani bo abati ase akoduru baabi ebi wo ho wa ye ho hwea enye yi na no da afia to me nkra na afi nkra na chi no menim koduru baabi de si eche ni menim ti wo so ntimi hu we no sanete enti ni o mani bo ho a oti ase koduru baabi a jai se de enti a cameraman yo so chere me na me so chere no enye wo na ese oti ase de onima se ba ko so chere ba ko asa de ba ko ya na junior awia na enwumire de e wase mbe o de ara so betima prescribe bi a dietitian bi ama no eno kra yo no anasem sam pedu so fu di birthday social media atwa fa ba bia o change ni ntade o ti ase a e o nti ase wa wasem enti mesremu obi a o so anopa de se o hu de se o ti ase eno na ba wo ho de se o hu de se o ti ase enti ma o da o stretch mu bebira na o mu atisi ta masa enti nyoma se o ti ase na o hu no ena everyday o hu na o ti de ni kwa se o ti no o twitwa wo se me ni we nyina akora o nti o ti nso a o nti ase o ti a o nti ase no problem about that and the Kenya president you be launch nene mo so amafa ehi queen yi hu amoso mo su ama no pe mugususu madaro ma mesremu we the people's cry England honey dey free ba that dey do there esu agana fosu no say omu chance omu freeland na say colonization be fa akakre esu o na omo mbe comedy so why comedy papa tini nyina mu onyame de dafo Friday ache and the most important thing the queen cry radio to South India with all akande wo hu nyina no so onyame de onko afem a enye adwuma ketwa timesramo de bia da sorry se na kase onyame aseda e bebre onyame aseda doso yen kai nyame wa na montu biem ye kasai ene ye sidi ni pedin kita ho it's very important. Enti ye kan anya se ye kan sa akeke onu se wasori nko ade o de asada be ma twede ampo nyankopon na afi sister no so fi mi krum no o kasa papa chaka onu mi wi na me ba no so no ntiri ma bebre ase nkasa na o kasa sa akeke na e betima fron ke gina se so kasa bebre da fire service ba uwi a me ma onchire mu ufra hafu nti me nya daje achechiro mu kama afira ma member afia man kwata makruso enchia ekwa efa so ayechia nisi esi gina chia ne ye chia ni nyina won tiase ne njire mu titiu ni se oye ba na wo chia bema titiu se oye ba na wo chia bema tibidi wesia na ma chia opi ebere se me magi bra chire mu kwan fa so chia nchia bia ni mu nchire mu ne kwan fa so gina ho chia nipa wo chia no kwan wo fa so abaye no onko na ni mu nchia sa keke abadu me de wasipi di ba me wachi
atoye ja
da udi abadu achia ene mo betima mo aye ne de waka no tete wan so ne wa ho so anhye wa ho so a obe mo wan wa jinse no ne mba yi basa bibi aboko de ade achie se ara ani gie sunku ne gie mo so ebi ana won ti ase ti mesre wa keka ho emehefie a ofri mu enka se de bi pa bi anti fro ba nti obe boto sa oboto a boto ye honhom no ebe ka ho sa ba o peja ho sa tete nchire ya eno ankasa de obe kosa sa de tie ye kasa obi aso ya oti nkomi watena mpano so e calculations sa ma so oba sorry cry the problem untimi sisa we adu tu anamon na odi nyina ma nyame na odi mo tu aka ho nya nko afie na ahokere wo mistake awo ye no obi kana sema kire wa ka kwa na wo sha atare fufuo de bi ada e de anante akwa aba se nya nko ana uni cash obotumu nya nko ana odan cash a ye tu anope ya anopa tututu obi kwa le fie wa na ba to the say wa ba ba ye nyoma bebre woni fie na no kwa ontimi kwa mpie fie dem nti wo de nto bo ase nya nko ana o ma school fees untimi ntua e nya nko a de hia kase pa se obetimi de wadwuna to form na watimi ahwe kwa abefa so asa haw no e haw ba kwa e fa so yifro ne hia enye adwaadwo a wotwa wo twa adwa unya solution bia nyanko na unya bi yare wo fa bi ewu wo siwa bi to de bi mfato na encourage you na wa ye de se fata na wo de asema bakwa no na afi no waboto na woboto no na be solve problem ma wo boto no why na be solve that problem ma e na adwoada emfa dwen a enye papa adwena ehu adwena mintimi nye enhye de na se wo le sha ase me ka twa hye wo se enu ade wo be kosa dide bia obi bia be tete to sa Kimisel, it is to encourage you that no matter the situation and condition, say Tibia no, who say you come out successful. Say Tibia, who say ubetwa emu na watra na wakọ nkunimdie ni animonyam. Fashe otim. If you want to queen da ho, say yen da no pay.
Sa queen de ono o jena ho me radio afre no. Enti mu na mu de ne ho asem aba. Enti ene wa mama konya de na say me kwa adomonline.com. Na adomonline.com Queen Elizabeth wanyan baby okra pagya ne nsa me yemba bai de well asie ne say Asante UK Foundation to hold memorial for Queen Elizabeth II. Na say Asante for wo UK so mo ebeyen kaidum de ama oba pani. Enti ano ehwo asem eno no afi wo saban sam foforo ma meet the Ghanaian who was Queen Elizabeth II assistant. And also, no. Kojo upon Kroma rights, touring Ghana with President Akufo-Addo. Once an answer, man, penny to 2 kwan ye the bro Adom TV so. Watch her once some year jebre na fe so a cooking kind. A 3-year-old dies after falling into septic tank at a Ashaiman. Said the Kasia near the bro mono areho imo ya papa. Scene or sad scenes from 1 week observation of Hackman Usuajiman's wife. Ora Hackman Usuajima Kaneswa for the Yanyan baby ekro ho ensensem so any thousands work with Dr. Mahmoud Baumia on National Fitness Day. Any Saturday and then yagro so any so kache ho asem and so and adomonline.com day abano. Now what some see last week in so any mood at UEW after lecturer 3 students were killed in accident. Omo question na oma hyen no ekunya akwahia areho pa emo ya nti adom kase ye de ni nyina abram nti na abepie mu e wa adomonline.com no eho asem eno no government can't avoid judgment dates. Dr. Teresa Blankson ono so ne dia wode aba eno no illegal mining punishing Aisha one alone will not solve the problem. Nti ho na e ka say Professor Kwesienin to come ramwa ubehunu ne one more air patch. Why farmers now buying pure water to mix chemicals for spraying? Anyway, my need do want some breaker. Enti eno so enwo asem eno no adomonline.com and stories na tell pa ya jebre na wa wotena se na buy online hanoma na fe wa akenkan bi na fe wati ase awo sama na we news mu eno so adomonline.com has a 74-year-old man bent to then and also you say in a 5-bedroom and also ashe ama akokora they know a consider
yeah that's lady D your coin then also the man pay
but could be a page 3 na makanya kanya in CSA Chronicle na obisa sem say what have scammers on the prowl na cha se kata na ebeba so no ebinum so omo fa nkrofo omo kwa omo kwa security for na yeje omusika 3,000 Ghana cedis na de mebisa me ho ne say 3,000 Ghana cedis no so also they got na tamale ana wale ekwan wa from Accra to wa ebetimi ahwe oboso me mienza yes scammers no wo ho but wo a wo do ho koye no a ye je 3000 na ye de wakọ kata na wakọ akodi 3 months no say ye de 3000 Ghana cedis a hye wonsa say free ha kotena hamle abosome miensa enti 3000 Ghana cedis no
me fa bi kran to so you know say Ministry of Sports for so dey aba say eni pa bi ni mo ka say omo na ya authorize you omo say omo ko kata Ministry of Sports for say enye youth and sports enye ne kromo adwumako baako travel and tour na no pay me nya advert ma pa be bo ho dawru a omo di omo ko nti omo mo nda wo kata yi ebebu yesa ebebu yesa ya ekotonton yen sase ne
Oma yesu sunya dufu dipe na adwene nyansa nyame de amaye no ye ma fa so mra so mama ye ma nyame mrem de kire se bisa ho yes o ye babu no wawie university aban fa ho kire wo upe bibia ye that's okay and ye de yan nipa bonefo no ye nya aposifo dan ma wo Ghana kra nipa bonefo be but the question is so bisa ho no sintimi ye babu ye obi so ode me kokata na oje me 3000 Ghana cedis Mikodi bosume miensa. Bo no kra ye kwa akobo no ye mo no bosume miensa.
Wo ye adwuma. Oh. Eti en wa seven go. The new crusading guys, Attorney General meets UK counterpart. The big one here, if Yaman Kwayo Kwani, also Echechrimu, Elembele Mason excavators Bruhaha, full facts as DC proves his innocence. And what Chubahanum say, or saying, visa scandal, sports ministry and something deal fingered in Birmingham. Visa fraud. And what's the new crusading the Daily Graphic say Ghana's leadership in rule of law exemplary. UK Attorney General Anna Kasei NHIS must cover prostate cancer treatment. Urologist so Akasa Anna for the big story here. Make Ghana card acquisition process faster. Electoral Commission and then the National Identification Authority so Akasa Daily Guide so about Chinese woman steals shares of Big Stone mining firm and also wants them one say Togbe Afede rejects Kennedy Japan's gift. And then the big one, Galamsey Queen holds sex videos of big men. And look at the sound of an what sex videos today? And on the head. Where the same cafe? Open crown for video be over. The point is that only Ghana mamrano, only any one amuntun aboebra. So cover sex video no be wo na mo share to China and omo masem and it's different from family no be o untimi fa bibia na ye krokro de jon it is empanyfo na no ma wie wo body ni ho a Ghana ye no wie Ghana de ni mra ana e be ye adwuma upa hold the biggest sex video in the world nobody cares the problem is that wa na peja ho se sanity a ana akodi sa ansem no nyansem fun it Ghana mra na ye hihye ne de o mfa we me ye krokro de jon. You pay a price for everything that you do. Inti obi ono ebia sa na tie na capture na. Onipa no be go through a certain level of inconvenience. But Ghana mra cannot be sacrificed because of this fake sex videos now workers ukuta. Unti fa she, unti fa 609. That's the most important thing. Assembly is here na mo no cry video. Ukra video yi. Ya bre mo ne sa me cry video ni. Mani bi na mo nam sa kwati kwan na enye papa na. Mo ne member ku hia wi a na mo ye nyoma ensem fata no me ka tre Ghana for money bi so ma adopt this fake lifestyle ni suban fun tantan you know it's very anope me person makota o de okuta video fabra Ghana mrana nkasa no and this one Attorney General ka say na wie o voter regional me nto the president be kasa Ghana Bar Conference o ka say we are mami this week here there should be action on this woman ko so no ma so sa akeke o no be hold here he said then who cried the video?
I just love your daring because only you are called video
did
Nani Bakono no kwa no.
Unko se kuko na na wo kwa uye katim kapim no. O ka jiro bi.
Yes. Yema ore Japan ya kwa se na otwe wie yen. Ne papa yie na se se empanifo e wo man mu no. Ekoja no beti se mampani abedi akire ne kane mampani kofo kane mampani mahama ne speaker no nyina ekota na chintin and also
university university
there was so okase bonem no
we don't like you university
okay it's our home somewhere ya hosem say lecture in the school for konya kwanhia ote okase anim no eno enso eho asem e wa ha no say
Osi odifo. Ne nafofo bebre.
Ena Bible na no ampeduna kana Bible na so say onipa ye de ebokwan ma no. Onipa waye ye de no ebokwan ma. Ena onipa ye de so de no ko atitiru ene mpanyfo. Onipa waye de ndo ko atitiru ni mpanyfo ni. Tra na muna. Ora tra na muna o ka se sika nko a na se ni patron na muna. O so no pound chi obi o muna kusu mo bia o ma kwankyere o muna kusu. Nye sika o. Entum nye sika nko a. Ye woni pa bi ni so sika o ha ma party kromo ya ajo moto nsa free papa. Be wild of. Yeah, yeah, we say because be wild of wild dogs. Beware. Beware. If you rapper.
myjogonline.com also CTAC asking teachers to go on leave is a strike in disguise. National president of the Prince of Nti eno so ho asem em say de adomonline.com de buy ne de oboka ha dodo no an so e wa ha foforo wo mu ne I started my musical journey from a shrine and am no so
de why don't you akọ ndi apo
oze
official no akọ ndi apo
onya hwe se wo chirim bebi o de no nyom to ofiri
ongo so to nyom na yi hosa shrine hosa oh no se shrine nyom no eye o to na ya mesi ye chira akọ oh oka so to nyom fi abosunfie no obi a dwira ne se enye papa you know ba ubakom no na nyom a wo to no kura ne nkenya e wo no e chen nemo abeto so se abosom no e na obi a twe no yeah
sa yo enti yenyina no so e madaroma na the one krata no ne online stories no yemfansi ye na yedwoda fresh week said o man aka no sorry with vim how ya monyo de e be fa enye bete but sorry said ye tie bia awrade de e kan wo kan ate asefo hu die e besi uye nti sorry na ye nyina ye nkambom na enye adwuma abo no nsia pa ho bebere nti wo da so dade a mahwa na aso ya je say adwuma wura no so ye no mu de ye sorry ntem nti ye ko ya gudie mu nsem Professor Ike Wala said e ba Sister Sandy be a guy ono so wo ho na afia fisem pensem munso ebeba mafide no koso na ha 24/7 mother romanti ye som mo Facebook no yeda mo se yekwaba
Adom TV so Adom TV so betwa dwumadi so dia wo kan sim sempan sa kana no pensu ja medin de Enoch Kwasi Wolanyo Wallace agudie catch back up the only nomenclature professor's degree in sports the Regina Wallace the nation's presenter and mesim kunya ekono kwanten kwade nsema do nsa kana no penso e wo Ghana agudie eja o hye no so mam se nwuma ku no wom ye miensa ana bom ska dwete men no penso de nkumo no ebrel 1xbet have always told you that betting is better than sakawa bet the intasima we change so twan befu ana din befu twan kuma bi adi kuma sa no manum ene timisra utwa bet nso afadwene kakra to nsa se bet diwa wadwene betia bomutrim betia nsa hyehyew bet with money that you can afford to lose sika yira nya oya no eno na utwa bet betia nsa bo ma ho etia nsa he bet abai aboa ma ena youth no enya financial freedom etia kan etia kan na utwa bet na odi a umman obia okwo anima nesa omoden ada se busua de asase bi agya sika okwo na hye mpase betia tabli akoton fani na kogu so de keto akwaje kese no na aboa emobra bonso etia nsa pe bet dia manenya 1xbet but utwa fadwene kakra eton je fast mixture edro tetahwi say infections neteto syphilis candidiasis white fever na so dipo ana achewa edro prapro hrawa ne omre bo ma otimi di nchiniche bomoden ada son sabetia ka je fast edro betia boa emane makoye dia ma no ko heba shops ne pharmaceutical shops ne mu a wonsa betia ka je fast na boa emane ma etia tintim e dia ma Sedimo gel and roll on your ultimate pain relieving gel and what dance na abayi kwotema enso a enye na ashama so sabetia ka bi omoden ada yawdie bi a otefi uti ese kopem na ase no ebetia sabo atu ase amaniama akwedi ma se utu bi akoton na ase wankasa utu bi de ye ho de obetia friend pen 02089866731 na on Sedimo gel and roll on yenhwehwe nkumo yenhwemwa amaniama 2022 ye enfama a journey of 1,000 kilometers begins from very first step yen chance yen for Ghana Premier League near him sen ka bet power form pen for the this kadweta be sheme hwe nim sen be headline sponsors but weekend the nichire macra sports stadium ko wax sports stadium on shada hu bet power wo ma chance de bi dia dance se on headline sponsors e Ghana Premier League against kesenim nyame adoma ye be hwese nema Asia ko but matches itime san pm match the one Accra Great Olympics oli gbugbo oli mashi oli konson oli Pieto oli Juliju oli Rosalenda oli Acapulco Bay oli Kunkumbagia womo ana echi bechem na te for chem musmi edu mu prekese umtwe meka bakwa womo ntimi anti Diana Stars 1 Accra House of Folk phobia nyankontom 0 and it me SNP woni akoma hwese na nemasi course e wo sa kensi.
I think Accra House of Folk in their attempts to, launch an attack on the Adriana Stars got their defense break loose, and Adriana Stars took the opportunity. And Brad Tajay, with all the experience that he has gathered, launched a very serious one in there.
The build up once again. Brad Tajay, and of course, he had his eye on the ball for so long. Sam Adams came through. He drove the pass through the middle. Mohamed Al-Hassan was completely taken aback. And all Bright Ajay had to do was to nod it home for the opener here. That's it with the ball. Sets up a pass to Accra Olympics, keeping the ball to themselves, and that's good enough. A strong run there from Akese. Sets up the pass, and that is the opening goal of the season.
Yeah. Emmanuel Akese off the bench to make an instant impact. What a huge impact. But question marks about if the eventual goal scorer Samuel Kwe was in an offside position. Only time will tell. But take absolutely nothing away from Emmanuel Akese. The one thing we've not seen in this game from Olympics, the best from midfield, the surge from midfield. He gets involved with the build-up, carries the ball all by himself, drives at the heart of that defense of Bechem, sends a cut back. And yeah, I think Samuel Kwe is good. There's no offside.
Referee has brought the match to an end.
Inti ni PM Great Olympics against the case no na ya preko man born samane friend say Rush former Black Stars player ni Onekita Accra Great Olympics as the head coach after say unya victory no na anija atona kumum na chemboni a wa wonta.
But performance, I think we can do better. We played against a very good side. We know they can keep the ball, they can hold the ball, so we were thinking to hit them on counter. First half, the midfield didn't click the way I was expecting. It was Kasim, Amos, and Ajiman. This is their first time of playing together, so it didn't really click. But in all, getting the 3 points, because I know it was going to be a little bit of, our boys wearing themselves, especially in the first half. But you have to grant to get the victory, especially the first game of the season.
And Bechem United for coach a friend said Kasim Mengel Ukansi on also HS results if you and fair results. Them not terrible boarding nada na koba say goes no omentimi anhia ye de bidu fudu na and were doing chuno.
We were playing the game. Since the first half, we were dominating. They said, how many chances do Olympics claim? They did not create a single chance. Am I lying? They did not create a single chance. We had our chance in the first half. Even we have some in the second half. We could have equalized the goal. But it's unfortunate, that's how football is.
Inti Kasi Mengel ana o hwese na nemasi ko so atim sampa. Nice gentleman. And also the Nkomo 18 say Jan. Yenka other results 18 say P Lagos City for Etrasma Mediama Enzima Kase mo Siminuanam. Wo mo betwa makaba comment me anti Bibiani Gold Stars 0, Dreams Football Club 1 and Afi Karela Football Club 1. Tamale City, newly promoted side 0. After RTU for any Samates, 90 minutes of soccer fiesta, the scoreline was barren. Obi any with me opposition your quantina 0-0 and a PM. And then Yami Adom, na Bibia Bitremua, a Humia Hambia and Tua, Nebeban Sebrecum Chelsea Beton Sida Faking Fisa, now fails so crown Kotoko, any instructor or my case in the Pianda Sheda for is an Yami Adom and Kumasi as Santa Coco, Omne RC Kadiego, and a day a CAF Champions League, almost first game. A bit me at 10 times on a fair wrestling in my BC account. We and then come out ne me de ebrel. And then I'm a day my sword now BC or can see the BC. Shan's mom says sister Sandy be a guy. In terms of entertainment, the gun had I see be ultimate for a sister ya dear say, come on, but watching one son so. And our day ba Shanson 1x bet. Say betting is always better than Sakawa. We tried it before and I didn't before. Bet my youth in a day, and yet financial freedom, and yet found who dear who is sick as a home. But more than that, open birthday for who Jimby. Na afei so nim feeling we twen fa ho nyim na afei so kwa no bet diwa wa adwene betia bom tim betia hyehyew wo modern da se wutwa bet na de adwene kakra betia saton e mo pese de keto akwaje kese dia 1x bet o mo ya de se o mo ebetia diw betimi oso betia diw abo amanema etia kwidema je fast mixture infections edu candidiasis fita white na so di po adroi prapro hrawa na omre bo ho ma otimi di nchine afei so kwa sedimo gel and roll your ultimate pain relieving gel and also betian sambwa ya odie bia se uti ya free pampa so kopimo na ase no etu ase Ukotemanyana Ashama Marketing so Sabitia can be from 0208986731 na on the Sedimo gel and roll on. Yanjutrin Kumwe, Yanshemwa Amaniama 18 from Madama, on the touch the woman and open Sweden Kumon 18 bill. Within the Professor Iki Walasa, good catch back with Penam Chem, and of course, evidence based presentation to me. I didn't any man you can say if you been the Sony Fanko Benida so. The act of being a good guest is to not to say goodbye.
World of entertainment Nadia, de bia ya nijida. De bia ya nijida. Say ya juada, say ebnada ukwada. Efiada, memneda, pesiada. De bia ya entertainment. MIA. Meeting the sister Sandy and Chakesi and be free Kokumlimle. Fan of our streets, Ebrewo. Nana and no bibisa me say, oh, sister, guy is nature saying I'm say, hey. Guy is in a mean chile. Once you guy, Gaius. Say no, me drew Gaius level. Me bufukra me call Gaius testes. Because a man in a guy. And a sister ya what he has said. It's a Gaius is all about when you da unim kroma unim forma when you are there. I'd say, Sister Sandy B. Oh, right. Say, my guy, I am me sampedu. Deliver me from my guyness. Yem finance some just a world of entertainment there. And some way cheguno. I am pesa usu tibi. Inti bedroom ma ho sepedju medie so no adwada wukwada ne fie de me boaboa no na me de abro na so what near cause a world of entertainment na ensembai na cause abatwen eyame nko ana se wo area so sa na kumase nko a almost we can be a year cause wo kumase Bantam Kotem North Centreso South Centreso we can be as a park ben nko ade a year je cause wo se kroma bonten so I am who say area so size and memory de be a year coswa and to side no sick room a whole vibe. Yen fan no a shesha so. When the share contrast him in patcho any when the share gang de bia when the nyane Ghana father said then when did you wake up de bia sister nyane ya sorry again no can was say Ghanaian artists should thank Nigerian artists for bringing the world's attention to Africa through Afrobeat. Owie no nyane Ghana wake up. Ya sorry. One na ya adwana. E ho na bra panyi owo industry nim senior man TikTok. Obechem say hey maame. And fa ho mehyen sama wonim mu. O say who should thank who? I think it should have been the other way rather. Oh, momon sama TikTok. Watch so a legend or agro ni mache. Bomma TikTok. I mean, what's your mouth? Well, bonnet of our teacher year, pan. Now you who feel somewhere winning more shame. This is coming from our industry about 20 something years. Cause TikTok, both film na putting Ghana when the she. Now me sure so that's your next Germany or Germany honeymoon. You know, tear foot to na M1 me. Now next time, no, unya ya praying. Sana what's your idea? You know, as of so. Since someone go Twitter, anomano ebia hono the blue app. The equal hono so. And no. Na beje de se me touch sister Efia. Me che EFYA, Efia nocturnal. Me touch no na e ade a me ne twetwe nkomo bi. Me nya nche we nye. Pacho mo hwe de okan yam resisi a. Yamo apa baba Adom TV.
Me pacho me da se bebre.
Good performance. Why are they?
Me pacho me da na se me hu ide se me say o.
I don't know why you know. Me pacho, obeka say Ghana for so that hype Efia say they also more hype na.
Why
am so good Ghana for?
Me. Oh, I think I'm very much celebrated.
Yeah, you're okay with celebration or more?
Oh, I mean, listen, you can never ask for too much. I appreciate what I get. If they bring more, I'll also appreciate it. But I'm grateful for what I have.
Okay, you also how did it go?
Oh, yeah, too quiet. Baba fie wasa akobio na ye to aso na ye de ehia bronya no so wa wonim
ba chance major honom no new art na aba no de he pa na wo sha deep down ka say ababa we ya de man no
oh sister ya de Jackie Yeah, we love her. She's amazing. Backing her up, full vim. She's got all the support, and we let her know that we love her and we appreciate everything that she's doing for the Ghanaian music. Yeah.
1 trillion or dinner with Jesus Christ?
Say again?
1 trillion or dinner with Jesus Christ?
A trillion.
A trillion.
Yeah, me please come now.
Minister Welbeck Kofi Ampedu yenye adwuma. Ekoba ne say celebrities no be so 1 trillion or dinner with Jesus Christ. Omu chema Yesu Christ asese ye ho chire wa asase so. Enti no nke ye mpesika. Ba Bible so say ya hwehwe ostra henie ne kane na odi ni nyina beka ye ho. Ti papa me die omu bisa me dia 1 trillion die menye den me mpe enkwagye na ne hia me bat. Let my account so mechi. What hallelujah. Amen. Mama yentwa so yeah, to also Tapoli Abranti bi oba the big talent show. Adom TV show mu no. Ye nuanom akesefo no, the big men and the big women no. Na nya de omunya akwenya ye niema. Nti ejumedie bi friend the big talent show. Onya akwenya ne baby. In fact, call finals. Me to chain no kan asem bi amanigi ho ye pa. Na Tapoli sesen ye ntimbra. Yeah, this year na mesakani big talent show about so ntaya japade what I say Tapoli time
Adom mommy
life after big talent at the say
oh Adom TV the munim say mo chade a eh ade kese pa yeah mo play bi mama and the man life I simple mama Tapoli baby I said so you friend me you identify me easily so e dey ka ho yeah.
Okay, any projects behind that any man?
Oh, Jami Adom is a Kumawood. Sri Lankan Dr. Likey. Zamitra ewo YouTube. Intini Kumawood because says is another nyako YouTube nintino. YouTube na na Zamitra ne kaka kraya.
Maybe any anim see on my why because I don't see the day.
You are the yes aneti.
Glory be to Jesus. Beloved.
Onyadofo.
Beloved.
Onyadofo.
This is the day the Lord has made unto thee.
I say until the nyankopo se mimi sa say ene wedidi.
I said this is the day the Lord have made unto thee.
I say until the nyankopo se mimi sa say ene wedidi.
Big shouts to Dr. Likey send your kind no you soon fine. Mumma Dr. Likey and pay ye chiao. Na ori ade ne fa. Enka ampadu ne share bi bisa nke be chena bonare. Patronya akola obi bra panyi pa. Next time who session ya Tapoli. Yes, what's up? Me upcoming artist for baby. Oh yeah, shaman to the world concert. Na me producer ya dream so oh, why not? You support talent. I don't need shine no more kakra no pay. Enti yen hwem wa hwem na bia no wan obi assign no ampedu wo parties bi assign wada hwem na yibi na manage ne mami yenkoi. Sconti na mensa aka no ewa ha say Sconti ya feel ye pa.
Charlie Mesho, we still work. Basically, no, yeah, working on new artists and bringing them out. So I've just been in the studio with new artists trying to bring new talents out. Tina man for entertainment, but Mr. Hopper.
You know what I love about Sconti? Beats. Sanya wo bono no Mr. Wada madako boba ko cham na mentonyo mo so.
Yeah, bra studio na yen eduma. But one record by one time na where your hits. Na
Jimmy did too much.
Why Jimmy afa?
Jimmy did too much. Baba say also you been and you are talking about introducing new art and all that. Yeah. But your way so the same.
He's called Richie Bada. So this is like the new Matam artist who signed. So basically he has a song with Stoneboy, he has a song with Papi Kojo. He has a single called Mabemu, so that's what we are promoting. So, and then on the bar has or your baby or be performing what I say, yeah.
Only senior and I'm watching mommy freestyle, quick aid back.
Yo, Papa, me a guy, show me level name is swag. You see, say I the shadow magic janamento. Ubenyana me go down, Marta, Rich Bar, de also. Big up Stonewall, big up Beam Nation.
Black originator, and I mean, I can't know what I say, you know, what in your kwaba.
Yeah.
Hey, Niana, the other master, you might saw that cipher and things, my quick aid by seeing.
All right. Dancehall I'm eating, enough of them I wonder, them I laugh it think. Me no know about them, so me put it in a sink. Me deeper than ocean, man never sing. What? $10,000 bill, money for me mind lyrics is not a sin. Yo, so me better than them, one step ahead of them, so we tougher than them, can't cook. Watching a man.
Mike check 1 2 1 2, one of the best MCs, our TMA. My witness several times. Now, unfortunately, my performance, but I know say what's I becoming him do to me. I call Bashon.
Oh, me that's it.
Shomu BB, Momo cricket ba, Shomu BB.
All right, so just in case, what's in can, but you won't try me, fine. And you're cool, but talk to your family. If you say to Chrome Question, I'm who just like it. If you true say you know the B, but I like your cardi. I used to think about it. Some switching commercial, and I'm maintaining my position, kind of rap forever. Where's a Koraman, but who shouldn't see a flower rasta? My brother Mude, the new rapper, Biani rapper. This rap is vetted and approved by the FDA. It's good for consumption, and I promise to produce every day. When put this method is Roman, and I say SD. ABI flower Mary, so you're virgin, or you're immaculate. Child, I'm the game changer. I got your credibility, I'm not a damn stranger. I've been through the
Boy, me that say when you been in a mouth. 2 fingers.
Me that.
When you are when you introduce you the
Oh yeah. I came with a purpose. I'm a king. They do I say my entire interview. So one time for your brazier.
Mind to the world concert. When him send you managing new talent, me doing that buying to perform every award form. Now in fact the performance no manage who you point
Yeah, my name is Dokoli.
Oh, didn't say?
Dokoli do.
Okay, mommy quick freestyle, mommy freestyle.
Yeah. Fine girl, Malendo. She look into my eyes, so wow. She no ask of money. Anytime she just they give me love. But sure no, I say no.
That's me that's a piece of make a say for boom.
You're from me flower boy.
Flower boy, but you look like a flower in.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Asha, mommy quick 8 bars, mommy freestyle Caribbean.
Oh, come on. Flower boy to the world. Ratatatat. Lock it up. Boom.
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
Enyum de bo baby ana me ho dia me de beto so o momo yemon sema new talent back to this one here ni bi won tuma daroma ya pon ame me check him out na ya hodi na aye bi ya fine. Happy birthday enkoma Josephine Asari or your girl head office corporate affairs department. Josephine Asari or girl your corporate affairs department. We free Portia Nana Portia yeah Nana Teshima Heneba no chimwa happy birthday Koma Josephine girl inti bibiania personal switch mwa we new abema set ahin Buffy happy marriage life brass set ahin Buffy we free singles affair nim inti ade waware inti Shan Koma Mr. and Mrs. Buffy from the entire Buffy family and to our bride Mrs. Faustina Buffy to the Buffys yeah boil it mama yentoa ensem no eso ye to aso a ebi won believe in magic but do you believe in magic beje di seme mni dey twem yensa kan brantie bia obeyi keche fine e wo ya se extra so mami ncha kakra ma na hwe Bernard ba
this I'm actually going to turn away from here, right? Show it to everyone but me.
I should show my
yeah, show it to the camera and don't show it to me. No, the card she selected. Has the camera captured it?
Yeah.
Place it in and shuffle it anywhere you want. Watch 3, 2, 1, go. Watch. Last one. It's supposed to throw one card over here. Watch. Oh. Kindly see if you can find your card.
The ghosts are not to be blamed.
My card? Yeah. Her card.
My card.
Something is happening. Kindly check to see if you can find it there. Prove something. Watch.
Where we are?
3, 2, 1. It appears on the screen. Was that the card? Sandy, was that the card? The 5 of diamonds. But you know what's happening. Watch carefully. At this moment, 3, 2, 1, I actually pull it out of the phone.
Very.
Okay. Kindly pick the card. Don't let me watch. Now, Kobiche, kindly hold this.
Yaje, ain't no more monje magic any no. Madaroma, me knew how they do it, but it's so beautiful. But Bible cassette magic na yeah twaswa ene Monday man crash Monday MCM when ye crash e wo ne so ene your boss me chere Adom TV channel manager 321 action dwumadie bi ekoso our Joy News Joy Prime hosted by Ike S-Click 123 ma me boat me kunu Mr. Asan Bonsema no Mr. and Mrs. Asan me chama no pay dwumadie ne call so no mostly now interview and perform behind the scenes, the producers, directors, stylists, link performer or my boy creative artist. And I come say, Edriya dear so, Pacho Pique ni, Mammy Watme Kunu ni, Ike ni, Mr. Asan. Jumedi no, Omuchema, ya bona baso contributions or their my television, any music productions, any music videos, ne ade. Pako si akon your friend wo. It's S-click, yeah that's it. It's enu in year crash on so but fan who Jim also your bear man crash men crashes. I'm crashing on my family members. Timpash momon sem enfa Emma omuye. Jo. Na enra dadje adepam dwumedie ne ma Facebook e crashe. Oh na nkofo from Easter Sunday Adom TV mekwe na see ekumu pan na hwan ahwe programs. E hwan am say dia na ekoso. And yes sa adepam dwumedie no. Yakofa the little people. The big people. And yes o mo be model say na no yes yakọ model ye. Na yetre mu adwasmat. Mo ko renta de ni bimba.
Apa matadi ade mano. Oh, yeah. That's right. Oh, beautiful.
So we are giving Auntie Ajua, a standing ovation.
Such an honor.
Yes.
Wow, we celebrate them. We celebrate Ajua Smart on the Palm Season 2. Papa Biwaye Juma, and I see you, and we love you. We cherish and adore you. You deserve it. Wow, that is beautiful. Wow.
A little bit emotional, Kakra.
Right.
On Sunday, on the BBC and Sunday you celebrate. We make a lot of impact in this country. Into no, I am a fair. I mean, yeah, mommy, she's over 50 years.
Wow, and she looks
so beautiful. Over 50 years. But look at Azibiri, she does it with passion. Passion, and that is it. But I run my foundation, Babrasha Foundation. Me encourage people to believe in themselves, no matter what. Into Mijiraha, Mijinamuni Animona name. Momo, just a token of 1,000 cedis. It's I wish I could do more.
And Tadeno Efe, this is the show. Adepam will say, where then Wunimunsan, where you might find Sundays 4 p.m. No back in Sujina so fine near the Bremo. Now, happy birthday, and come on, my family members. Mon family wa say, Eric, I see du bwedi. My God, I've got mad love for you, bro. I've got serious mad love for you. Where Steve Thompson, director, our Joy Prime. If you also director, Adom so fine. Director, I'm not going to share who's a pair strategy media. I say, Steve, Yamin Sharp, happy birthday. And I catch your wife, he say, on sort of fine. And that is the guy, Eric S.C. Oh, now I'm going to say, Bray, I'm because I'm a crowd and girls, you queer when I'm saying, yeah. Yamin Sharp, no, you can say, I love you so much, Eric. We are nipa, like you're always there for us. About voice, yeah, before impromptu. You just do it for us. We love you. Well, Bekufian Peru, my director, Sandra Akapo, my producer, Prince Thomas, Mr. Quaver Sound, Preslana, my Fashion 101, and I see me that CPAs, Obeku Ventures, and I see me home a day and mammy. Me this is the Sunday. I'm the guy's queen. Ushamu come out, but Shani Jim. No, mammy. Boza!
The guy screen yo yeda se ahosepe no dia brain style bia afa dia do so no eye fisem komotwetwe na ye ba bebisa ye ho asem efa abrabo ehu ene de ye di ho komo wa fisem so no se ewiase a wo ba ye se wonya ahwefo a wo monsem wo bi anasa wo mo ye ematan papa nti wo montete ye edo bebo bra no akonkan no atumi abo bra no ye anase wenye mu bia se obra no wobebo anase wuntumi mo no eye obi asede ene na sodie anase wankasa eye wasede we ene enkomo a ye ba bedi na onipa ene ne bedi nkomo no bema wate ase ye se nyame ye boafo na wankasa nso ye wo ho boafo enti boame na ye fa na asema enyuma ko efise wo madaromenti e na ye ba betu ye hofo ewo efisem enkomo chichi so ene se we ye nkai boy koma wo mo ekọ emfantepem old boys no afia bia enhemu aye ekoso no we ye de etoso enso aye no so ebeba so enti ekoban Ghana head office ho auditorium honoma ewo rage nyame adoma okuada 28 September ena ebeba so enti mobafo mosempa na mabawa mane so se abrabo mu nkomo aye ba bedie obi wo ho anano English maths and science no sa D7 no bi na wonya wo sa subject mi ensa mu nti no abrabo ne botai no wentumi enru ho na so St Andrew College of Health semen kancho say o person kan nya ya kan ya adwuma wa ya sabia se nurse ni won be mo wakonya no emfa ho say no wanya bi ewo maths no anase science any English ni akwanya ena ababeda ho ede ama wenti bo modern fresh St Andrew College of Health if it's omu guso a eje esukuu form ewo 0244 696911 and that's 0207891004 one more ebejo so na what we wie so the mass wa chicken spice no be go aduane ni mu wa ya de de gidi so mu edi ye so compliment no wo hu say wo de ade papa e na egu aduane wo fa bi nso amu a re ne fi ya me kai mass wa chicken spice no say edi na eda so ne chicken spice no nche say chicken kwa na betumi de aduane bia wo de bi so mu a e ya somudro a e be ma wadidie no etumi akoyie enti for 0588 203148 eno ye yen ewo kumase no ye number e be frɛ no yen so ewo enkran ene ne potamu no so 0277687070 won sabe tumi aka be fi say ma se wa chicken spices no e ma aduane eye dedede na memo amane so say DBS for guso adenim de aye nchense papa wo de krudan no so a enye ehumutu ewia bodododo anase nsuo to asem debi eye once and for all nchense papa wo de bi bo wo dan so a unu hoda enti say ye dan sie nkwa wo hia nchense de aboso a ene na eye DBS for 15053 286 637 nani won eni nkita ho HD plus decoder nso ama say TV hwe ayefe ayede ahumka bam fisa abefo abam obi tua ba ko no bi na busumi bia kwa kotua eho bills obi asoma wo obetumi a eye na so se wontumi a HD plus decoder no ewo ho ma onya bill bi asem enso TV no behwe enya bibia opa bia nso asanso ahye ne efise ebema feely experience Grace Gift Herbal Clinic say onim adoma chade ekura no a efa yaresa honti woji achini a ono no beto nchia wonye achini nso abra obesa yare enti 0244126123 and 0246518003 nefa yare no ekohom ema remfi se bibia ekoso woni peduane mu afa wapomoden a yetete no obenom Piwak Natural Health for woman a friend of say 3P garlic mixture no be ebusia de wote nka wo ni pedua mu se enkoyie no nom se dro yi bi ohia machire ho a wadamase 0248928824 and 0201000021 na entume emo Franco die ne number no na refie na nanyuma ye de asemese ne ho etije number no 0246422338 womo ebejo so multi TV DJ boss no dan no kra kosua ayi ye kan say electrician ohu ena wotifia na wonya adwuma bi anye ena wote ho na adwuma ni ho ena me kra me wi adwuma me nya obi amfra me ena ukoje multi TV bi na osua ne bono a ena ado number bo ho installation call me anka wonya adwuma eto de bi a ohu enye gidigidi saa o so hu dem pesa me do chere me chere wa no pay no frɛ wom na kɔpɛ ho tete ne to bi nso ton na afei emmo no wasetem nyemre 0244340415 na multi TV de ekoso wo ho no eboa mo wanya adwumaye no na afei nso eboa wo ama bibia fa TV hwe ho no etumi akoyie ede ama maka ne saa awie no afei yenkomo a ye die no esese wonya bre minim se de bia wonya bre na so nyabre pa no pay Facebook fo nyina me mamache na afen so baby bia wo hwe bia so me mwache se HD plus decoder no so wo bi na adwuma mra so a otimi pause e kire e be record ato ho na wa ba be hwe adwumade so e wo YouTube nti aya like se Facebook no obe share na fo adwenche no so eto ho empani wo kasa bi se akom ni nchiremu agro ene fom utumira na wa kiresi ne enti amaka sansem yensan nyina aboso no ejina yenkomo a ye ba bedi eso Bishop Efo Kwabena Adofo Salasi Pachomache Afishia Panso
Afe enko ametu yebiem.
Amen. Utrim kwanso so. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
Bonso se why de obrano wabo. Nenti ameka ne nyina asa ne se won say ebre bia se papa ba ne ne di nkomo say me krasi ni bi sa krasi ni wanya asase wo kuro kasim wanya yerepa sa krasi ni ne ma wa abrochire sa krasi ni enkrofo ma wono wo hwe wo school a wono wanya ho akwanya ne bi no sa krasi ni okura dompa oye dodo agya sa krasi ni a wono na ne na abobɔ fom no sa krasi ni a wo se wonyi ya akɔde adopa ansa na sebi wo twa sebi ne be makora no eye dien ena otime boss abra no so enkomo ame no obedi no pese me kire say onipa ye ne di nkomo no oye example oye hwesofo na wate ase yi no kire bi no na enyame ama ne nyinche ewo obusuam ho wo fie ho no wankobo ne bayi Bishop wow de me bubo si nyina eye dien ena wo unim de abrochire kwanda eye dien na wo wonti abrofo timi fie omumamu eba Ghana wo sa kurasi ni no a wo fie he kokoben no wo ye den because wa ma yate ase say me papa hwe me ma me ni bi ene fa he kosin but wo gina ha sese eye den
afa se da ma Yesu
amen
e ma review Osman for Paul kan Koronto for me di kan tidunum jemudu or say I am what I am by the grace of God.
Yeah, true. So for Israel, when Ashasi, on we no 13-15 day, ubenya makuma quotation. It also Osman for Paul today.
15:10 or say I am what I am by the grace of God. Okay. And Genesis no 32:10. Jacob was a mara me kono na me nkura me body because kase me no. Oh. And 1 Corinthians 4:7 said there na wona wanya. Na anya there na wow. The next day nya bia no. Ayadom. Ephesians 2:8-9 so say ayadom keke and yet yes it
is an man 9 na do to baby I was it but the fact that an man 9 no na nyina wo to fi Bible no and na wo bishop out to wo beto Bible we say but wo ye den na unya sa Bible hunumu no ntiase na wo de abobra na wo de te
and the honam fem no me kan say obra ye boy onyankopon and I contribute to my life like 99%. 1% I make one some say, Papa will do me answer. Okay. Me to so do me no.
Mama bako.
There be mama answer.
Okay.
Me dem papa na mama wo me nko.
Oh, okay.
Enti me nko me alone. Me mama wo na mama papa on ba me nko na me no. Enti on say we ase de hu ya na ya wo ba we ase. Na awrako awro se ma ye hu say ye kro emu ye table mu nkroforo do. Na awre ho. Enti unkunim die egine nyame ne wo so. Onipa no so. Enti se na wo kan me nyini sebia me kodware mfie be nkro me kodware a obi ayi ne ho sebia ne be ma ya twa odi ade ye ntwai ne yesre me what kind of life they did nti me tumi nko nipam na mo so no me tumi fa sebia sa etoyi na nti sa nti se me ho brebe enti adopa me me di mfie nkro no na mo so metuma ye enoboa nti nipa emrante be yenum kwada no edwade ko we fom brande ko we fom nti me ko ye pa sa pa no mu na me ko fa wansama obese kumusave that was at the age of 9 and sang about this if you for ka be episode diga sa brabo no ho de chance na me chempaboa kase ya fuma go school me papa me ma me ko presby me ma me ko fuma me ko ja catechist na wo presby catechist wo school master okay o me ko ja no intimate na se na school for no so one chain me de me ko school no be me te ho ma me po no be fa me and am say school no master no ye catechist na o chira de na minimum ntino na me say oh exams no mo chira o ma me slate no asa on kan school no na me so de ma me slate me te o no sabi ma so nsi enti me chiro me no mo chiro me na me di first
What say?
Me na me di first.
Wow, di in the school book.
Me di in the book me nya hwe. Me na me di first and me call class 2. And me di first 27 out of 30 terms. And so na me di ni. Me teacher na genti ya obi say you have man. Masa dey na we do something about your life.
You could do class 2 ni na you din ko school ni book.
Class 2 answer no mo chiro me din. Omo say no because I was just first boy all the time.
Enti ye had there me no house. So baako edi kan na say de na eye nim guase ma wo no. Ah sebi na ye ntwa obe ma wadi mfirihia nko a ofere no. You took advantage of that ferry no.
Yes.
And I did do adopa.
Right.
And I did try. And no free so. The next higher disadvantage say akola we dey ono ye school for no nka ho make ya ball kola bi kura na ate.
Oh yeah, there's nothing underwear, nothing on chempabo onti.
Enti e ho no so you took advantage of the almost sua no. And I was sad akukudro kan ho say mo ma me slate no chop.
Yes, it's not master no say na dey na so say dey on am di first.
Enti yete ha ye ka say ebia obi ti obi nchen e na nipa na ebia mfa so otumbrodo. Dura homacha no anya no na ono wo bobrodo no na mo gina fon no ho na hyehye wo ne ade but ukasesa nipa no onye brodo ma ne samo hunu ye meaning say the situation na owom no onsua bibia mfiri
so sad onse nyame adomo ye ama ya adwene ya de dwene enti wo na so ho say obra be na me boy ewi ase no de na me pe de na me mpe e na me koro. These are the questions. De na me pe de na me mpe me mpese ma yesa bia kura sini sa ana me mpese ma de mestressful me stressful na se bia ma ye obema ye ntwa me mpe as a matter of fact and some no say ka doso
ye mre no kura ma ye kwan enti ya jumping fisa early stage no so ya nkomo aye de e bota ne say emo obi sobo
nabi
emo obi sobo emo obi asobo ohun enu ti na ye di sankomo enti eno no ye kwalabre mu pa de no enti afei no se utna anwaka so bi na de share ne bag mu bankran yo whatever they do be pay nkran na fe wa ba bedu kro kasim da wo bedu ye he na wo so ye ne de na wo ka kire ho na wo ye den
me papa ba me papa ma won kran enti bronya baako na me se be ba bedi bronya me ba ya no so bedi bronya na wo twe ko na me se me nko bi
because
situation me di mfie du na me nche mpabo ada
ena nyame aboa wo no kro ma banka
me nko bi
eti wo ba no na wadwen ne sese nyame boa me pa na me nko bi eti e ho no nso no de ebesua film ne se unya adwen no ena wo de enweta so ene nketesie ka ho se me nyame boa me na me fi kokoben ha na me de me na sinkran me mabiem eti e ho no nso eye adwen a ofaaye
ena o decision atrimpo asa wo bo on say yeda bia no o treto sa shankof da bi wankasa
okay
o mese wa anye ye free wow the truth emblem obi anda nye obaifo man ko secondary school sai tongo na me ko ye start pitch up na me nti brofo
okay
but 35 years me nti brofo twi ngwa na me ka me wona me tie Dr. Otabel Bishop Dark Archbishop donc on say I want to be like these people. I want to be like the people. To me, me call libraries and I call to talk books. Me call me secondary school form 1, form 2, form 3, form. Me can kind me swing by myself.
Secondary school for textbook or
all 5 me na me swing tenses, verbs, nouns, pronouns. Me no me call school university. I give me second upper. I give me level 200.
Okay.
Me university me second upper.
It culture mature entrance nibi eti na che say no udi e ho no so pese ye hu ne ye o na emma at once me bo a say that what we amma at once say wo ka kire wo ho say so for Octabel gina ho no teach no cabrofo a me pese me cabrofo
that's right
now so man ko be ankofo be bia so for Octabel fire no enso me yese no nti no so unya atirimupo
that's right because
okay nti unya wie ye no and outside too one among and I would call matured entrance into any bar house no university.
My university, I'm a master's. As of for I know call Peace FM. I hear in a program. I say, Mommy and Cosco, so it goes why you home, better be any.
Matthias say,
okay, any our choice. Joshua said, as for me and my family, we shall serve God. Joshua 24:15. On the we answer no, Onyame de o passion on sa. They draw me 30:19. Most catch Israel for say. Mo cocaine papa ne bonem de 70 mo mfa papa. The life is about the choice or choices you make. One my problem or no. A trimpo ben and now person obo. Dear now person ye Badwam can be a local champion. Nano me preach be a local champion ka bra mebre. Say to say dear me person be we as and come to me.
Okay.
Send your casa brofu. And bra me yes yes. And go boy me start say me abrofu me no mo bon komo so in those days no me call cafe na me bon pa awrade yesu me pese me kon because me say me destiny no I was abrofu bam. And actually
enti ebra na woni akade a o de be rechi abrofu na okọ cafe.
Na me call cafe.
Okay, won so me gidi so wo cafe ho adaje na ye bisa o say aya okowura cafe ho awo aya akoye.
That's right.
What I say wo cafe ho no aya also kowura wo ye de. Well, bronya bebe obi botai ne say ne bra bia na ne sister bia na busuani bia na dawfo bi o won kran no obeba besra no obefi ekura ho ana kroketo anim no aba besra no onso botai ne say o besra no na aduane a wonni bi da wo ekura na se ho no wabedi bi wi ana okọ ana say onso botai ne say oba na wo besra no na oje wo a unko bio na wo besra ne say o pese wontu anamo say enti omwa wana ina bishop aka to so say abrabo no ya bie mu sei ekwa ba akoko sei na ba akoko sei enti decision na obetake no enya berewa no ne akokora no webusuam ho na nyame ama no nyinche no ye to aso
yeah
enti efri ho no ene uye bishop enkran hakra no ye nyine ba ha bie kakra ya tie ne de ye hu ne se obenya asase se ma to asase won kran eye media bikura ho nkrata obi afa ame court me di ho adanse se me wasase ne so tumi etumi si enya ba bi do tiato etumi esi asoda kese ba bi asoda ne won ye peace chapel ya soda no eyi abeka junction nyame junction sorry time nyame junction o hu da fe no a utwam na ye hoho abeka se eye office no bishop we ne siye ekwa kra wo fa so a wonya pete mu kromu pa saasase a wutumi ye wo congregation bebre hye wonsam emu branches nti nipa ekura wonsam a wo da o ma no se sofo pani no me ha many nka 10,000
even 15,000
so me ntai kwa sorry nti me kura me nim ye dodo but no nya me fault because me nka sorry executive members so but makabi so ni nyina hye wonsam wan ko school o ma me no papa ye hiafo wa bankran yesu but wo say wo ye edom even to manage safo no kra no wo ye ne den
yes and for example say emra me ye adwuma no say ewade ma me hu say me ye nyam adwuma
na wo ye da adwuma no
radio mechanic
okay wakanda
me master kra he say ono ye presiding rotation assembly
oh okay okay
entina me hu
da bi gina ha enti odipa ono kire wo radio repairing no say ono da wasafo bakwa no say branch sofo e wo nungwa
ma commission
wonipa na o ye ne yesa no
because the enti say otise mebu aso no se no me buy we de meko na so minimum no me wadwuma mu no na me kan sister chapters a day bible enti wadwuma no me kan sister me ye adwuma about 12 to 1 na mabre e the encore so was every enti o branch now Emra me hu say we dey frame no na me ko adwuma enso eduru me menda me ko kaneshi ko preach eduru ku na me ko akra ko UTC me fa de ensi ho wo de ade ensi ho me kasa e bon ba me de nyentira me ko enum no na papa bi hu me no say me wadwuma odoko be bom pae ma me me bom pae ma papa no em papa of ase ena nyame bu ekwan ma no 26 years ago ena o se me pede na me se me pasa ase o se ka me se me mpeka o to ase che me bank ran ma to ase only have plot enso so me wo fie mienu efie di kan no asase ye de che me full free car ni asase na me asase 26 years ago so me kana picture po nyama nje ho na mama de me nya adan ena so dan so ye start ya sore no ye start afie gemfo ane ni nuanom asase so e wala pass na me hu se da bi ewi asa brabo a ye boy ye nipa me ma masse me nkonta mo omkura me mu na se ye nyina ye free wi ase a dia na beba because okay kan bible no Exodus no e be say mra Joseph okọ parliament na na so vice president Israel for na anwini say omo bi akọ parliament akosembra enti obi foforo ba ye no Joseph from ye nkoa te madwe ye say da bi asase ya betisu ye ntoy ye si asodan na ne two service dance o tsena bi masse ne yefo nyina ne woni nyina ewu ade ebesie ene de ko pass ase ene ekosi dia no so ye choice
enti ho no so de ebesua fi ho no say future thinking.
Future thinking.
Future planning.
Hey.
It's the fact that on senom no contact for one more G utu muno. No more baby no amfufu. No. O dwen wachna.
Me tra o fie du. En fie du nine. Na me dwen na da bi ho. De na besi Joseph de betuma to me ande. Because ye ngudi a anka ye nko baby.
Okay. Okay.
Na me nkonta ne me nsimu nyina na me yankasa me kwa.
Na fo bi be chirem. Sabra na de woduaye no na ye betwase. Okay, matewase. E na afen so ba ko bia kan no so yesa life choices na bia wasan de yasa. Ka ni asase.
Oh yeah.
Etinka crash ni a wo no. Wo na agbo fom wa na ntemi kan kura se UTC you say here na ko preach no. Wo de to fom sa fi so de na nke ye de car ba wo se me pass asase. Na wonim kwa be fa so obesi. Na so se me pass asase.
Na ye ntia asore kura. Ewi asore no se nipa na ya ba no. Ye blemu nkrofo ye se wo de fo ye kura wo. Ne boy say.
Okay.
O pe capital. Mana be ma obi. Mana be boa. Na wo hwe obi a wo han wo dancing room. E ka wo dem. E ka wo tua. What is it? E dey na wo ye creating pressing keke. And then me wo say me ni phone kura me ko pitch up na me say me ni phone. Me mo mpa ye me say nyame o. Obi we to bi a che me kwa.
Okay.
Abrabo en kakrakra. Ye nya nkrofo ye treat essential mo. Wo ba ye a ayawurade ye di kan no make sure say onyame nka ho a untumi nya bibia. Hebrews 3:4. Hebrews 3:4. Edan bia obi na esie nyame na ya de nyina. First Samuel 2:9. Nyame nka ho by strength no man can prevail. Psalm 127:1. Onyame enso do nfo kwa. John 15:5 ukwetemia untumi nya hwe.
So for Israel nya he.
Ma Yesu kwan no ni obra so.
15 no.
Esa Yesu. Wonya for Yesu ya de aka ya wabrabo tenase. Me pa jo me tenase mo sebi na me nante kwa fuo mu koba na misu adwuma na brofo mente na mo se da bi. Me ma nyame de ama manya brochire kwan a me mfa ni agro. Enti me sha ase 22 years ago na mo se e kwan wa.
Okay.
Abrofo me no mo kasa so ubetumi abwas. That's fine. I guess a pa unya kotra ho a de buru me ba kwhye ho yetua maka kapre na me de kosa na nyame ada woroma nkwada e manya nana awo ya British ni nana kura British book because me ho se ba bia me free ba na nye me blemu me papa me bisa no se me ma be ka se na atere me.
Okay.
E to na bia blemu e na ban we nye e na papa we nye won so de na wo ye awabrabo enti na me te yo I get decided say onyame hire nipa but me de me ho se obi na destiny Jeremiah 1:4 say we say minimum ansa na oba me say nye den a wonya kwan opportunity makobro kire 200 times but den ko form akọ na me de be ko be yeye that's a thing den ko form akọ nipa we 5-6 e wo bro kire through me me we format kroma ensida they are there
eti ni nyina ye adwen e hyehyeye eti yenkomo a ye di wo hu yenwie ye soje number nansa because ba ko mienu miensa bi a ewom no chese yemu bebre wo ho a yan wo ye nkran ha yemu bebre wo ho a ye kwan wa yemu bebre wo ho a efi a yefiri mu no any house number mpo any paint in fact any paint but ya dwen said they would dwen fa no any anamotu no bishop my number
0244 23 5578 0244235578.
Okay.
And the American say problem Africa wo abi before open baby atna Ghana Africa baby no way better check. Ade mi chine say you blame nkroforo do. Na we na yeme what so oba wafo umu kunu. Umfa okuru nya hwe. Umfie no okofa mpra wo say abefo. Wa adwuma ye. Wa no ama ko akotwempra. No so me ka say we dey nya akotwempra me ka sa. Ba mema ye ni break. Wo sorry a wo do ho kameka me ukunu. Bible no so ka sa 1 Corinthians 7 say enye sa. Ba men so ni break okose so a akofa se maba. Edi obi na ye wa na ye ho. Asofo no so bi ka ho. Yan ka no kure nkyere nipa.
No wo dey atoso dia
na say adwuma nipa. Obi ba ho nchen a obi ba me ho say me kru ni maduane. Me mo mpa ye ma wo. Aduane be na wo yo. Aduane fa wonkwa be na ye onkate nkwa ne aye unhu nkwa oyo be ma iti sa mi se manum abu ese ye ja nyame hom peace fo ada woro ma manum abu yi onkwa anya da mitumi ni da afi aje mfo thank God se ne nkwa de e kama enya bronsam na ye wa na ye ho bronsam ye so aye ni bi me ntiase o ma me tie
o so bronsam ye wa ye
o ye ni bi
okay na se to da bi a bronsam no de otumi ye but ye ni
bi ase no sai also wa cancer me back or the boy for chicho empre no enti bronsa betu de niam bi aba e bia mo hoyi na say me oba chima she dem ade acheda e wo London
anano na wo
and so now you yi ne ho nyina wey afia je mfo papa bi wo wa me de wey dey me view unless you kill me I'm not ready because me ni pedi onyame aso die fe ko ntia 31617 na me nye yesu a ka wa na ni me de oba afoforo kwai e de oso hu ni papa bi a wo fira wo ba ina we na yem obi na yew hwe wo suban wuti obi adwumam adwuma wo tim no twokoku di adanse se fe dwon 420 wo do nyame na ata onua wo ye wodifo onipa wo tira adwuma no wo bo ni wicked da ba na wako anim onso a wo ye adwuma wura wotiri mo den wo penye we nyina wo ye sa na ni man goya wo se den for example obema wafo bible so no yire tia 537 wo de ntra yi wo na ntra yi no oba yi wa bra bo besi okwa besi when we don't train our quincy and yet by year na yo when for so no back as an enti the American say let us take life into our hands yen na decide ya that unyi go to Deuteronomy 13:19-20 right from the onset Genesis chapter 3 onyame ka kire Adam said there papa ne bonu duan fa sanka enti onua ye bo ewiase obra ye bra nyina is the choice or choices you make. I'll put it to you objection overrule. Don't blame the devil, it is you. Don't blame the system. It is you. What are you talking about? Abanye, abambe no ye. Ewa usubai. Ghana for bebre. Ya kasa too much. Uko ya abedma de oyo. Laziness abedma de oye. Na anye ya ubli mo. Baby a wutie ya gwata de da ho ya wo se wo ye onibu ye se bia wo ye efia na be gugotem. Na ensu of us akufo ado papa. Baby wa dure de no wonye. Ye mfa pa bonte papa chi. Ye easy. Ya kasa ye problem ya nyobia.
Nti yenkomo ayedi ye mafa na ema miensa menim de wonso afa nyansa mfiti ase ni nyamsuo.
That's right.
De onipa guo no eno ana otwa
Galatians 6:7
abrabo no gina wankasa so quotation no de wayi ama na fa mani so nanso me gidi se 17:19 makomako de wo de agu ano pay kenkan na bobra no na nyiche eye nyame adom nti de wanya nyiche wo obusuam ho no wankobo ne
anya ono a
otie ne de na hyase no no watumi ayede a na ne owo na okura British passport a okura de bia na wo de no eye ten ne de no e na wo sa blemu yi ye din komo na wie we ye fisem komo twetwe ya boawura wo fia no pay atwe wadwe asisu se obra ne wara bishop yedase
I mean shout thank you for inviting me
but na no ya wada no na ye ne birthday enti mo amaje adwenkyere saa de abobra no pacho muntu asoka o birthday ni but I say ha function and yonya bishop
God bless you for inviting
yedase pa nyame ma onkwatenten ahodin wo de bia wanya ye ho adaje no abedandan ye chia o yere fia jemfu a wai nyame sha abusia fo pacho me ne wawie ye nkomo ayedie ewo efisem so no afa mpensem mo man heno kabna sante ene abedwafo e de bro koso asha Adom TV efise ye wa azoye midinde ma metra diamond. Good morning.
Be a guy and a lady D and Damina Massimo so Moji baton from Professor Ike Wallace Modiaba Abe Pimsa Bray Din Como Midoma Hene Kwabna Asante Free Sabre Pimsa non Kunobo. All of us, collective responsibility as a teacher of my Ghana, Emanadum Pempensua, SSOD. Now, the pledge to be a Ghanaian, you need to exhibit the qualities that may be Casa family, the kind transparency, truthfulness, honesty, patriotism, and a love for your country. It's very important, especially the two. When you are patriotic, it means that you are going the extra mile. When you love your country, there are certain traits be abedane di ewo doma, won't you get it wrong. Do do maya. Ede adwuma show nsa obeye ne pepepe so do man a enioma ensem fata e man ema man puntu nkonkan na wonya de bia bi so man ma you ensure say Ghana interest na ebe supersede any other interest. So help me God, it's very, very important. This is the reason why you should be a proud Ghanaian. It's so important say obeji atum say the amount for hwa mo say me free ha no with my culture was also oye Ghana ni papa ma papa na mensanka wo say ufria fonko ade also a proud Ahafonian kai who say the biggest ever homecoming festival also Baso on the 30th and 31st of December and 1st of January 2023 in Tishanen so is the biggest power on to manya me aduma the end of this month, the 30th of September, a pahontuma ewo bechim. Intimidate say wa uti biano. Obeba na wabetaye chibra ye pahontuma to officially launch the Aha for Homecoming festival. Yenda all the MPs are say they've really done well. Ikua hodo nyina for development association no one market nyina edamu nyina masi. And then the planning committee Chief Agama, King's Cottage CEO, Mr. Kingsley, Bechem United Chief Executive, or Ted Shiden, ably supported by a Council of State Rep, Nana Basoa, Kasa Rover, also a Dancy, and the entire team, Mr. Usu Fojo, anyone Akayinano, Edamuina Masi. On the 30th and 31st of December 2022, near She as a year in Shiemua, for this year, near our whole number of for seeing the Wafo. As I Jim when he stepped up, Musia, Namosa invest ewo afo region no yede ebremo under the able leadership of George Boache, regional minister, supported by Yahemfua yensi omo form kwa nananom nyina no yedamase okwanso. So we are back to studio. We are trying come on show ewo hanum say mamenka say kase de Daniel ni kwatai Titus Glover atnas say obeboa amagana nkoma yedi no yetimi edi ni yi san so ne hwe nim say ukojina NDC amanyuko no ma ehwere say lawyer Chum Berema enso beba beka yensa na etimi no edi inkomo. So it's packed say akwanya ebema wonya bere na watimi edi ngita ho awma no so obakwaba
yesu ko ba
ase afashi mowi
ye wie nra
baby afo ni de omo ya na date no
mama nchia ahwefo nyina ewo Adom television na mama fa konya weso na mechia mehini akwapi mampo ohini osaberman na kwa mutu date any ayimfo nyina inkankan the anniversary the festival planning committee ura nsa mankado apesamaka hini any ayimfo no constitute the festival planning committee. Maminda, the special guest of honor, Miyamase, Minister for Agric, Honorable Ifri Yakuto, Onuso the new yam, Ebetanechi Emaye, Minya Kuma Sameuku, who is a son of the soil, though he's a son of the soil from Bisianse, quarter of Mampon Klapim, and Ochirbefi, Deputy Trade Minister, MP for New Job South. Then I think the DC for Ayeswano, any MC for Kwapin North, any Krumafo nyina asofo asori memia bibiri. In general, Friday no year walk, health walk on the streets of Kwapin Mampo.
Okay.
And Saturday no year deba no. But when you say what Mamponding, now you don't lick it to cocoa. Na MZ ye free krono zu kakra na tetekwashi ofri Fernando Po o di koko no bae no osu asase no entimi ndua ndo pagya ne mu no na koma mpokapem ene wo koma mpokapem ye mani traye atetekwashi fie ne ndebusia fie o mpokapem enti yen ya sase so na start say ye dua koko ena koko atani akobabia enti ye dia two agric minister nim ye beko no naso ye pese si Cocoa Palace. Wow. The palace na wo no palace dada. We want to put up a modern palace to name after Cocoa because a hall in the free.
Cocoa Palace.
Cocoa Palace. Sani be two say palace ni ding. Because Cocoa nyina no mampo ni free buy. Who caught the kwashia ni Cocoa fu do ni nyina no is a tourist attraction. Ministry of Tourism. I remember say my colleague Fanny saying former tourism minister Abelema
Afeku Catherine
Ombaye bibi kakra but yen hye dem hu ne so papa enti oyene no in the speech all catch how to promote our culture and tradition in the Kwapim state. There's a need for us to respect authority, make sure say we don't throw the values of culture and tradition of the Kwapim state and to them mebruno mobano they should hold it in high esteem. But the titri de da na kuma no so say a year by this time nyame de nkwa ne chair ye be hwe ye palace no me yesi and the cocoa board ye be ba mo na so enche me am chairman magmenu ene ona mo bwan yedu ye be ba mo boa be na ye hwe kwan be fa so na mo kai kwapi mampo
okay
because we have played a role in the development of this country the cocoa na titi Ghana there was no oil gold nyina se nya cocoa na se tete kwashi edua ansana etene Ghana ye nyina anga we don't see where we are at 90 ye do bi ase ye mo bi aso afisha pa na nyame adum a nkwa ne che ya next year mama ya tun safra na wa beta ye
good anything that sustains ya bakosem is cool ebuama etimi de ye nhwesode for the future
absolutely
and the history can never be neglected or ignored
na wo hwe ye folklore baby to say anansensem na yetuturi nyina no ye ka de ya seresem
ma emodu
you look at the folklore no the meaning behind some of the folklore stories na ye kanwa is part of our culture and tradition is there ananse ozi odi be partnership no ozi owu a ye go sie no fomu you see how clever ananse is enti wo be ye dwuma wakono ozi wewu na ozi ye go sie no say ye mfa event say apotoyiwa tachole den woduro ni nyine ne ye fonche adaga dum enti wo akoda no na wono wanyane you understand it tells you that human beings will not need to be selfish
okay
what is happening you don't need to be selfish we need to build relationship build work together and promote the common good of humanity
so probably there are generative reasonable misunderstanding and confusion leading to some places a bit chaotic this exercise about the same registration the payment montias processes a minister need goes through the benefit to say no
first of all I want to look at the positive sides of that policy of the minister yet kromwa anko for the amount for SIM cards a bokrono people are using innocent people's SIM cards to steal. So when you have a minister who says and says, Debbie, we need to protect. I know even it's a madam for be or committee or a designer or riding bicycle and a wallet toy. Unim Asema is a real story. Now the wallet, you know, and the voters ID card show. Obi for the voters ID card no to go and rob. You have a channel about Dansoman police station. I'm telling you, on the ordinary card, no, every register as a SIM. And this guy is an innocent soul, very harmless, very innocent boy. Oh, whatever. Not it, Newton. But now, Palmer dear, they will come to 8. It took the grace. Or could they move for some time? And Sana, you finally processing your answer in frame. Obia for the card, no. Metie and this phone argument now. Say at the time now, my senior Honorable Henry Disu was the communication minister, no, or your manano edical parliament that we can use your voter's ID card, your passport to register. The same constitution as ceded part of the powers. Even the parliament's responsibility is to pass these laws. We're ceding the powers nibi at the assemblies to enact bylaws. We're ceding part that means constitutional, meaning before now your electronic MP. And I pay me banazo kana constitution woman and me buy. So I will quote the relevant portion of the constitution where the constitution cedes part of its powers to ministers of state in the making of policies to guide a human yeye. I don't like the way the NDC are insulting Islam. I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy at all. So we have strong, forceful point argument that we hear. You can do it without necessarily, looking at insult. That will not address the problem. So the kind of problems, any inconveniences among for FM in the assessing of NHI card and also I want in the challenge. But and let me share a certain good yeah. What's it? What you are? On my press conference was a press release.
Decision to block SIM
is unlawful, unacceptable. Was it not the same as Sedukatia? Who said NDC members should not go and take the Ghana card? Who you of one, sir? Obey, no much one, sir. The same is and the NDC. They said their members should not go and procure an NHI card. So I assume the majority of those who could not assist that is the NDC members. Now you want to put pressure on ESLA? Says like generally, the National Identification Authority have given up a lot of the cards. We still pray. Say, one fa the akano. Emma kwanya omunye na omomunsankaya no munsankaya. But clearly you can't stand a one student TV uko hanga so no na uba na afo a na we bensan say we wan say so no. Uko fa no ma no anu maybe ye nkwala no tema. Anu ma kete fa ni chenchen. Uko tutu ne takra na we bensan say anu ma be ne. They should stop this hypocrisy. And why? So genuinely they are concerned. Let's see how we can address the challenge. If SIM card here block, it is creating a lot of inconvenience. What do we do? But you don't come and insult the minister who genuinely intentions of the year, no, and your body. To safeguard the interests of our own people.
Why timelines? Let's give ourselves the whole year or a year or two, or so that by that time, maybe be to me.
Kobra kasa say ya sanga obi abeti ase ye wo dem he nyina priest no ne rasta no nya ye kai nyina sabi ebi ayem block the card na so can say ya ye beti na se but you don't resort to insults. I mean, the position at which you are coming as a senior broadcast journalist catch and say, oh minister emzadia wo ye hwe ni say ya ebebua wo because say so ya ato sinkakra. I mean, ESLA is human. Who can say ya obetunu asepam. But where you want to resort to insult, a dinner them, a training boss, a good animal. I mean, there's a group called Stubborn Academy. Mumudian is a best stubborn. They are penny. Are we building this country? And you are a nationalist. I like sometimes the position you take on national issues, devoid of politics. Let us look at the image of the country. A DNA a bit bomb mino, a moment the me. That's what I look at.
Okay, so war, which I have not gone through, just like war. Lawyer Samijemfi. Ne position is the age na so kra ade atu sa na mo en emremu no eni ho emu ha untimi nya de potin bi anya se meji obi sim card free nsem. What is the basis for the sika also ne nioma bebre so a lot of transactions? What is the basis in law? And then a deadline, you know.
Ono na me chiremu ka say constitutional a map parliament, a marana or the bayano, or CD part of the powers, Edima metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies in the passage of bylaws to run their local assemblies. The same constitutional Emma ministers of state to come up with policy. To come up with policy that will govern the running of the country. It's part of the powers now, constitutional, as CDDMA, if anything, through parliament, to ministers of state. And even though Harun Edrisu, Eddie Samrando calls, what may you use passport, what may you use touch all the time, voters ID card. Minister also actually say, I gave you an example of my young brother who's mistakenly was riding on a motorcycle, a bicycle, and a wallet free. Eventually, somebody used the voters ID card to go and rob a children or baby or Pam Nadia. They trace him on his phone and they bet you. And Untina, Minister of the Police, they say, let's re-register again. Let us re-register. And the microphone more system, no more for innocent lives. And your phones, identity, I register they will cut them off. After so when be a word, you try last minute and then you try them. And you mean end this for you see, you cut your face to spite your face. Ebrana who can say you think you are hurting Akufado's government. Ebrana who my instructions, Edima who party was the more be and call and control it, On him says I never know. Having I was waiting to go stop on academy. Please, they should stop that. So generally in near Kosono, Yehu a man for a Kosa line. And some card we agree. What do we do as a buying, as NHIA, as a Minister for Communication, together all any NCA? A quite best you can't say yeah, at least a twice, but not the way they are going around it. I put the blame on NDC. I put it on his head.
That's what China says.
I will see my NHIA card. No. When President Kufuor brought NHIA, What effort did they put in? Zilt. Germany back was a zilt. They did nothing. And I go for the airba. And said, oh, dear, edisika, ebeshim. So you see, when you are left with something and you take responsibility, try and do something. I'm doing a for also, no what was so. And President Gufo, or the NHI in the Bayano, or Pamo for a few honor, or Mesumo, or Muyebi. By this time, we have covered the whole country.
Okay, so just in from the Asogli State Council press statement, rejection of gifts from Honorable Mr. Kennedy, Japan. I have read many reports and comments on the above subject matter and would like to explain as follows. Honorable Mr. Kennedy, Japan requested through his representatives for an invitation to attend some programs of the 2022 Asogli Tiza Yam Festival. The leadership of the Asogli State Council, however, disapproved of it because of several loose comments and utterances he had made, which the council viewed as unbecoming of an honorable member of Ghana's parliament. The following are some of the statements or headlines of stories featuring uncomplimentary and insulting statements made by Mr. Japan, for which he has shown no remorse. April 24, 2009, Togbe Afede is a shameless opportunist. April 18, 2012, I declare war in this country. November 7, 2018, Togbe Afede is corrupt. He supervised fraudulent withdrawal of 31 million cedis from NIB. November 8, 2018, Togbe Afede is ethnocentric and an NDC stooge. His name can never intimidate me. November 13, 2018, even the president cannot stop me from chasing Togbe Afede out as NIB board chairman. In view of the above, I accept responsibility for the administrative lapse which resulted in sending of an invitation letter to Mr. Japan. I apologize to both the Asogli State Council and Mr. Japan. It's signed, Stephen Tete, Secretary, September 12th, 2022, President then. Okay, so that's it. Togbe Afede, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's it from the Asogli State Council. That's a press statement in response or reacting to stories about papers about Honorable Kennedy Japan. You're comfortable with this?
I'm not comfortable because I'm a chief myself. My student name is Nano Tuansa the First. I work with Pimampo. Me, because in my intro, say we just finished our home Ujura festival. And chiefs are very revered people. Na Yemi say this is the development that has come. Na Yebese, the politicians will need the chiefs. The chiefs also need the politicians. Yenshe ya kasa nibi, seni yesi ya kasa. Yemma ya kasa ya kaninya, enye kasa, ebeka afana niya, ediabom. Se mene kwa bra, enya adwinya, eni nchire se midi menibi, ebeshano. Ana meka kasi biya, sebi, enye kasa pa. Honorable Kennedy Japan Taka was in the first wife, sebi. Amrani of Rinton area at the Dome. Recently, Sani Manibi even graduated in one of the finance universities in America. So he's proud to associate himself with Voltarians. And he, as in the saying, Sebi, so what from Gra. You okay, your phone, your phone, no go, your phone, your phone, Emily.
Ubetima from, but ultimately from Inga.
And I'm being voices of Ubasuni go Sereswa, Uja, Ronahoro. I think say Honorable Kennedy, any Togbe Afede, can find a way to patch up their difference. And I like what Togbe said. Stu Secretary knows a register or sign letter. No, or see Togbe said we're taking responsibility of what has happened and sincerely apologize to Honorable Kennedy Japan, any Asogli State. I'm happy to say that Nanan Kasano say. The ban is also anyani day. And the mesere or say whatever it tells, it must reach each other. Because we need the two of them to develop this country, both Asogli State and the entire country, so that together we can move on as a nation.
Okay, so on this matter, let's review our chieftaincy institutions. Very important, very relevant. I say, Ya hemfo no ejeje mo there are a lot of problems, the issues ebre as on my. It's very important. And then nana no so yebesre mo. We be adam nana no mo fa ase mo ma mo nwan kuma no. One be contrary to hihye no. I'm sure you serve the bigger interest of wherever you find yourself. Ever say the ebetu ya ma bi ati.
Kobra togba me share no, but I'm told he's a very nice man.
Okay.
Very nice man. Very, very nice man. Me share that. Mako 2017. Yetunsa frames are my invitation when I was a deputy minister. And Tebekobi 2017. There were young festival. There were Minya ba honorable former deputy tourism minister. Jifa Gomashi. She's a sweet sister, you know. Very sweet sister. So that time may so rest in peace.
Okay.
We were together on the stage and all that. So
okay, so you ever go try one by bar? You try and come your cover. Saba ya damu ina masi lawyer Chum Berry Martin say ewa hanum say lawyer Kwaba mejiri se na otwi de bibia be ko kama mo back da ben law for no da ben
yeah, come back conference I think from next week. So
and more
yeah from this week yeah.
Okay. Do many among this?
I think by close of
I am a conference I'm going.
Oh, you review what has happened in that year no. And then the
Musin Tony
Bibia and then motivate yourselves alongside also it's part of
it's a serious conference.
Of course, I mean and it's not just Ghana pen I mean various bar situations across the world.
This is the time to go
from July and then September. Okay,
good. Anyway, if you call
even
party what you say especially when you've taken a position as SIM card, Mujina secretary as a mom could one of money.
As a man,
King Mujina secretary
says, "Oh, that's more kind of okay." Say, "And you." What was me to one of one things I can. It drums again.
I was making Mujina secretary. Was it the Denoka?
Some of them be doing.
No, I don't know. So now free party.
But I show you, we should do that. Okay.
They will free film. It will make transaction. I will Badwam say a general secretary cast.
They will turn no. Native from what?
Okay. So the National Democratic Congress has called on the Parliament of Ghana, specifically Parliament Select Committee on Communications, to call the Minister of Communications and the National Communications Authority to order
now
over the sanctions meted out to SIM card users yet to register their cards. It is a hot sign of party na kujina.
So what class more can say on the admin?
Are you training more?
No, on the admin, minimum on the admin. But if you say, and I'm one a buying not so me, what make us a minister net to know, and I say institution net to know, and you're no question. And you're no question if you say, we say, will be encouraged on the SIM card. The only medium I would be better on the SIM card and so Ghana cards. Or my can you somebody? But you see, and when you see a careful near come out down pay them, but the home pay any pentimo, and you come. Young quiet when you are Ghana card me, what do you mean not you set Nipa be noira, in fact, minimum more journalists for about when you when you are in the maybe best bonding. I walk any dear from somewhere June to today, Nisaka card. And I know call your friend is a 37 hodia or more, or quite almost check his system, say you almost won't. But almost I'm hearing the receipt, no. A say, oh, time no year and a dear. Or send a card neither.
I'm ready.
But me no as a card no so am I. Say no one I blame no. It's me no as and I'm silent in account with me course. The bank account with me account free June by permanent. With me
because of Ghana card no.
Of course, that's we says will be
linking it to you.
Exactly.
Your bank says I don't know.
Will be update and don't me quite and then some kind no me account in Mr. What the two channels were. Or my Vincent. Some cards and so as soon as we ready to answer inquiry
because Ghana card no
because Ghana card no. But no blame nana. What do you blame if a card na wouldn't be? Card no wouldn't be. It's only card ni be when the institution is why you Ghana card na some yet say woman in that time la no NCA for na kon na omo ko. O maka, won tell mo kan. And say na if one so omo nko ba NCA for time one. Why do you punish people?
Mwamu check him when you na boy.
Send it here. Because when I was saying Ghana card registration. And see asem ma kan impre bebere say minim ba bia yenko an say suatra ne kosua de free oman hwe uko Europe aman nyina we UK free mu a tama no ka ho na we o free mu a aman nyina wo bibia friend say EU national cards na we EU national card na ne wo country's passport e be the same value and it is between the EU national card move from France to Germany likewise between the passport move from France to Germany serve the same purpose, the same value. Amai, you had your international travel document, i.e. a passport. And they come here for so. I don't need a passport. Never so also. Apart from so, but you can also locally. Because now one send a copy in the passport account, bank account. There are people who on passport, there be a bank account. What's one could try no more Ghana card and update. Sabita flat your mind. Asem we can ni gina bia pa ne sen. What man say obi a wire passport pen bia nim said the mode of getting passport no. You go biometrics, you try photo, you the
same process like
and one for you difference bia nim. The same process. So under normal circumstance, common sense will tell you say you just have to link the two systems. Keke. Na for me na to platform so say said me drew Heathrow. And once you swap me passport, and say valid, and I say any valid. Money the same thing, need me check it. It's card, you never passport to be an account. You never passport in the register and the same card. One years of update be except you are telling me, says, Minyako Ghana passport office or whatever you're from saying. I want me passport to me, you're picking me the time, and me feel an ira. And nothing I will hear my Ghana card, dear Mumudia. Fair enough. Nemo send me that and I picking in eye or home. Near my passport is here valid for 10 years. Say me new sudia. Add the intina I catch them say. Mento non tre. Na me find me Ghana card and kwana.
We've been worried over time over acquisition of your passport. So see ya no be na ipe bi ni mu nam kwati kwan na mo saka passport. Ti ehu kakra aye to ba go fa shi. Go fa shi ma. Ye bi nko go fa udi milika hwehwe nkra dey.
Oh, so we ni ba bia akunya passport.
We've been worried. Say uhwe.
Are you also worried that some people who are not Ghanaians are also having Ghana cards?
Omo kire mu say ye wo the non-citizens Ghana card.
Nan ba ko no kwa passport ni ye kan say we Ghana citizen. What she foreigner ukuta passport ya tro mo say we Ghana citizen da. Won't be minus no mo ka ho me obia oba a card be say oba card oba passport wa run bia wo below 16 years bia no say tro minor yentro so adentina ye ha ho bebere sa
how they say aden the NG passport into man
because woman and me kwaya sim card no wad man ni ba na me the example
because of the Ghana card
passport e won the Ghana card no it wonu na sabi what when nim da NIA for the man say wotena because me no ka say wako NIA akọ wo mo sub branch na wo work no wako won so ye do interest man
no ntinke yenje Ghana card nka ho
yenye passport nka ho
sorry passport no
simple what I say who can they go and tell us the law na Ghana card ne say yenye na mna no to no why do you do amendment
yan ya ye mra
thank you
ye hwe ne ho chiri ye betu
e kura so aka wa nwe kwana kwa sesa nkeka na fa kwhye mu say and no say another valid documents oh my take it or leave it say nsem yere nam wiem vice president say what you know pass Ghana card that kwan ko hen obo wo anya na kura da wo wo dia ko gina ayi kutokana ga anza wo de Ghana card na ko America say play no bafo what I say you can't go with it or passport na basatam e dey ko gina airport immigration for a check is valid ye wie ya check visa ye wie ya stamp so man ko wo koduru JFK so no so system na number sa de passport ko na wo asan verify ho ase ne ma kwa mo apia free border entry post e dey apia bontin e dey say sha de we eye papa yitimi ma nyina age to mo adan ye nko ade ye se yempe adan ye ya de ye nehu sa de a wo ye de ho kire ba aye na anka bia event na yemba ka kire se o card ne mai ne mum no ya me ho e bia na ifo timi aka se bia emfa ne se bia nkusi be December na backlog bia ye wo biara
ya clear
ni nyina fio e bia de baba mu ne yo bia afa na wo moduru age na ati se wo de certificate 16 years na mo enti obi on na afa na wadi 16 na wo ba ye ne de no ana bia ye ba picking from December But Obibia and the woman that because me mobile one from 2018. Nsa can be up to now. And then
Moyo sabotage and
yes, sabotage then. At the end of the money would turn 9 years for papa so.
And yes, some sabotage. More problem with them at the end.
Kwana wood and amona wonam kwana namson emwa woman is with them about. And no ya moka some block sim sim card no block it. I been my own dia munyam block o nya sama de o musabi. E bia ko ya mo dia da.
Oso akọ block.
Oso block. Ye woni pa ni bia okuta card no Ghana card no. Okọ na ye ko ye de ko ne yina ma no ye se ahye.
Mfa.
Wha na ye nza?
Ebia wo
a ebe sida ya me
nti yanka se system
me kwa ya card no kwa mofa so kwa pensi no me de answer me kwa me de fansa we tu so ye we say information na ya feel say ya wa wo de pepe bia ya okay wa hwem eno ano de aka de ya tap in computer so de end ben you don't have control over it ye wie ya print card ya so card ni waje Diana ba me hu say me card kura me say enye papa even though ya print
enyina so no kwa bia edi gina so say Ghana card emu ye haba ise meko yesi ahye meko yesi empeke meko yesi so we need to rectify all these things
all those challenges ni na no
ye nko so me ho time kakra na
oh my time we need more than necessary the enter make it only after September 30th so ko to sim card where is that
of course
and the other tell me to mean register sim card be am what that after September 30th se me ko to for even say be am mini Ghana kra na maba na ebi am do be October 15th to be by 5 days time na me yes okay me ni Ghana card sorry me ni Ghana sim card me ko sim card ana me ko abonte ko to Vodafone ana me Ghana card nti wo mo se
register
for na register wo be ma me boa
ya me
nti adenti na sa abre ni mu me ko duru wona sam pesa me register sim card na da hold da ni mu manya bra ma ya and ye baka to time na twam
wow so time no kwa dem
enwu hia
because you go so register
enwu hia because people will continue to buy sim card ko si da nyankopon baba wo man adi da nyam besi for no bi sim card obi nyina no sokoto bi enti sa obi die ba yira na me kwala bi akwa magma me over the weekend ba bi o mo da so na pa no bi ba some phones nyina ko etu o mu nyana ba some phones automatically they have to get a new sim card that's okucha ba akona foforo so okota foforo whichever way so kwa nsa was register sim card no so ebi so going to register sim card no ye ma no kwa na register enti masam no say se menya kwan ato new sim card I register no 20 October November December January 2025 krampa eni adenti na wo ka kira me say me am wo bi dida no se September 30th nso se an date go block na rabembu
about 4 days back them say hold on baby
yeah
na enso mo date no mo dey no mo test trial na
so flex slow ni bizan
no it's a serious matter no more try and I said
who try then na hwe dey na o try
ni kwa
mo am statement na 30th September ana ankasa oh my no grace
metie din ya metie council the council ni bi no me ni ji bebre edu bebi so a na yaro akame you see the power at which you are delivering trying to condemn the sector minister say any action now or here to safeguard the interests of all of us. You see, who you funds are not what you were in power for good 8 years. President Kufo, Papa Michao, and you remember I spent almost about 2 hours with him. The man is full of wisdom. Papa Michao, Chumberima. For 8 years, we were not bemu. We pamu atefe free ho. And I'm go far. One professor be. Maybe you can help us with this. Edinburgh Trao. You could not produce one single national identification card. And it's 8 years in that's a woman.
No, that's not entirely correct.
Please. Please.
8 years. No, that's not entirely correct.
Se mumma cast no do no emba kromo a anka ye ba be mu ese we twa so e de firi ho e de bisia
na so ba so to
oh fimodi e no ta fimodi no etwi a sidun ketia your chief scribe sat on high horse. He gave a decree that no NDC member should go and do Ghana card.
Okay, because he munda homo.
Oh, and can be manu. Can you go hale? He sat on a high horse on the whole national television and gave a decree. So mom control.
The conditions attached.
Please, be in condition.
Yeah, he said.
Don't go there. The understanding is that
Ghana card or challenge with it.
Please. Dear Wabano, you should be part of the blame. Because you told your members, they abide by it.
The NDC has been consistent with the argument.
Please,
part of Ghana card.
I have told you the Constitution cedes part of its powers to assemblies to pass bylaws, ministers to come up with policies. Is in the Constitution.
But the bigger picture is the Constitution.
You understand? Yeah. So, Constitution was ceding power to be. So, Minister, now I've given you an example of how a brother of mine card was used to go and steal or them cancel. His voters ID card, he was riding a bicycle mistakenly and a wallet top for. At that time, I don't know what was referring to passport. He was referring to voters ID card. They used his voters ID card and he had article register SIM and on the book. He was doing his own dressmaking, tailoring, designing in Committee 8. Innocent soul. You're picking with this akroma, akwachako. But that than some police for time. You do court or that prison until they have to file. You have to justify why they can say this is not the criminal. And then the abano, you're a lawyer. I agree, sir. We should nipa do no work from no. Assessing God no. And why it? Let's look at it. When the NDC talk, I welcome that. What is here? And the NIA, when benson and Musuma, your mum dear Nakimano, when benson by ya, the Musan comedian, no Musan comedian. But you don't rubbish NHIA entirely. Say NIA entirely say you want no more, and when you want no sabi, and ye. Now the Mumbai, no, we be Papa Bebrea over 70 million and another issue, and they've issued over 14 to 50 million NHIA cards. We need to commend them for what they have done. It's a work in progress. There's a lot that they need to do. And they clearly know, in Namanabano, Yanina, Quambes, and Amobene, Yetua, and I may Yasikan Bibri, Eddie Printed Cast Nibi, Nadia, ye, no beyond water. Then you said something of the vice president. Say Eddie Trump. He is referring to those who are traveling into the country. Please. Please.
Oh, yes, I reference now.
Please. No. Please.
Okay, there are two sides.
Want to be every Ghana card without visa? That would be too bad.
About Ghana card.
If you go to Ghana card, we are coming in. That is the referral.
You are not bumper. You can even enter your country even without your passport.
Please.
You can enter.
Please. Vice air refer, and people are coming in. I have friends and brothers who are traveling in. They come with a Ghana card. They have their Ghana card. A Bumba Kaka and Guaramba Yebi, Omo Ghana for. And this for propaganda, the Mususu. Then I'm Mudanman on Obi and the track. And yes, I have the vice.
Never Baganda. There's not and
no your kind of say. So, woman on it, no be fear. You can use your Ghana card.
Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister to come and explain.
Please.
Okay.
Well, was that? No.
Okay, so the statement was that Ghana card can now be used as a means of which get to coin.
Thank you.
Later on, in
Sanity, I don't know.
So, GPR24, I want us to ignore that conversation because
Lord Fernando. Some morning go there, Lord Fernando.
My chichiri no. Essence yenti who asisi e behwe certain things e bebo shocks me ba e betimi agina ho yi no. Nti this one's the ember in this administration. Administration we are say set our priorities right. Ghana because okay from 92 GPR24 almost about bogo sa besine o mining team for bibia to akwema e be kushie nyina amietima konka. We can discuss probably the most worrying aspect of the Ghana card conversation. aban we bo tai pa ne say intokure da passport passport no any birth cert no sa ntokrom the Ghana card no ABC no kwan
enti no
da sorry na say who say sa Aisha Hwan etimi of a system no more then it means that we need to be extremely worried lawyer so but we say how the what we shoot say how the me no why adwuna no pay
then he now
Aisha Hwan
that all lies
I didn't go with lawyer body three cause the end there I will what believe
well say when they say that one him dey wo say that say there are some big wigs be almost say that here a big say them we can say more minimum one group for more into there yati say Aisha there one and then Aisha na ya say deport na some man for say deport na
I say deport na be hard
ono a e ma me no a ana wasan bay
okoye in the midst of a bad dream na okoye na say we don deport there
who say off play no
can't be feeding the chibo mine ka emra ka
who say offer
but me jidim say okoye
ana wasan ba
e ho na twitwi wo no
say wasan ba no but okoye no wasan ba
okoye ana waba
nti wan man okoye
Ghana hihye mu ne e man okoye
na say na senior minister that time na say man okoye mo
ana wankasa suye no say kwasi kono ina kwantia no de
I practice immigration law in the UK. And so what immigration rules na see you come to understand say you can say deportobia. You can't just go and turn around and come back in the next few months. It depends on your crime. In America, for instance, you deport you have either 5, 10, 15, 20 years before you can come back, depending on the crime. The crime need to be 5 years time you can come back. Crime need to be 10 years time and send about to come back. UK 10 years and not and nothing less. Enti eba ne sen
ano ti buy
anam anti enra ya ne ya kase deport na de asem baba enra ya ncha bia na owura mu enna no me nkoti ba kumi a ya wa musinya kwaku ba ko ese se ma me no dossier se eguna da kam no se mo push na aban obegu no obegu aban no se o wa wo nkrofo videos ni na enti no muntimi nkan aba ni pass na odo kasa
ibiri mo kasa
anfo
attorney general kasa
so ni aban lawyer tell you kasa o aban lawyer ye go si aban ne ya abra o ne ba go nya kwanta ma ba nti ono opo so kasa bi but one more ka say ye de na kwa asem baba no emmo ye no what is o mo kasa
David
presidency asam kese say oye na woyi sa asem woyi what be pen sempe se wonu timamuni Ghana ni ben ne betuma free Ghana akotena China akodi sa nyambran sam sa can you imagine not Chinese was here deport was go back to China
we here na ba
how can you even enter the country oh my see a system ni be corrector who run man be mu a border control for the check which is the immigration one check who say oh by there you be question I mean it's not just about checking your passport and going about. They put questions to you. There are times that people get to UK, America, that they refuse.
Oh, visa, yes, sir.
Who will be but certain questions they visa or border post when you couldn't answer it properly. And another year, my come over them. Quite the back room. What was I going? Was not the next flight ever Ghana. Now and never. But yet me, yes, a deport will be a free crumwa because he has committed certain criminal offenses. You deported in you know what me akofa kwanfo for us asan be with them and we are happy to even say this so she entered illegally really how can you say who could you can I went enter UK illegally who would na be illegal are you immigrant because most of the time they say say if you anyone visiting visa which is valid for 6 months 6 no who can so spend 6 months now na prepare no bu no all can answer me am with them dey sunde me za ba chibio it in bani jewure mu anabo sumi sia so on san pie ma eno na wo be illegal immigrants na mo sa wo se woni visa woni bia no tumi akwan ko wura mu ndie I wonder where you used to enter into the country
that's what here no aba na be Ghana card
what is here so ye dia na ba na saying the nipa na tumi ekoi no san ba mu back and now those in charge na catch say oh At some point they are saying we issue illegal documents and the entire. At some point they are saying we issue.
Just a minute, not the rapper. Just no.
At some point we issue illegal documents. At some point you so Obamu through wrong route.
Okay.
And no koneba. And Obamu through approved route. Name documents are and illegal. Which is which? Even those Obamu through approved route in Ponomai. Yeah, who is my mean? Yes, he has been deported for that reason. Want to mean back. Or my name,
Daniel, need quarter titles.
Yeah, no man, say ya, ya won't have my boy.
Governor, let you very much say, or share Kokubaku. Casa no count social media. Them say, what should know what one should eat? Kwaku say, at the time of the NDC, Asha was arrested 3 different occasions.
NDC time.
And it's on the same offense. 3 consecutive times. So if we are to prosecute Aisha, we have to go back and find out why on 3 occasions at the time Okobia Mujenemu. Okay, say it seems she's connected to both sides of the political divide.
And they come more side
connected to people in authority. And for that matter, Okobia was here. But in our time, because of diplomatic relations between Ghana and China, Yamanokoye. A brand no Guremunu or assess or apply for NHI card. That was the time, NIA card, no, and what was here. In the records of NIA, no, you're very Aisha 1 and N1, N1. And the time now, officer no, pro bono no, quickly. I want was so at least to raise alarm to national security. And the Subono, the Bebo, officer now, no possessing the Canadian man. Now Aisha no, Kumasani and Neba. Because the Hana Oyen in Libya or display. So the fact that we do Kumasi king. Obio name chum, obio name Niquate. We do Kumasi pa, we do Tema, Zabakrum.
I mean, we must grab there are several places in the country who will be
of course, yeah. You understand? So quickly the alarm will go wild. Say, hey, I know Bakrum. Chum, I have traveled this country, God knows number of times. Me free yendi a ratchet pony on that rough, rugged road. The echo chirpon, no. We got to a junction. It took an immigration officer who was doing patrolling in the pickup in the business and say, "You're coaching pony." I say, "Move right." Move and say, "Yeah, you are going back to Yendi." And there are so many unapproved routes. You and I know. Say, routes now by fashion. Baby, walk by the south. Togo. From Aplau, unamwa, Akanu, unamwa, obi, ni kitchen, ni bedroom. They intermarry. So many old number of farm now go do to
another kitchen is to go and
may say you catch it, you will not believe this. So clearly, let us admit, say, as soon as so immigration officers, you know, they know some of these routes. At the point in time, you see them there. But we don't have that resource like China, America, or the world, air travel to America and Mexico. We don't have the resources. But clearly, there are different sources of places that you can pass to enter. The fact that no one didn't want battle, it must serve as a deterrent. Let's punish this girl. She's not powerful than the state. Now, why not? Why not? When we say Chinese embassy issue statement that any Chinese beer who is found foul of the law should be dealt according to Ghana law, they issued an embassy, they issued a statement. So clearly, Aisha is a test case for all of us, and I full believe in Godfred. Said Diabano, on funny name when beer or beer,
I'm really saying by the close,
they should finish this case and case now illegal entering and dealing in unauthorized offenses. So for when you look at Nachi
lawyer Chum, this is for you as we wrap up. Hey, what to lawyer wait to comment?
Because I get 2 minutes.
So make Ghana card acquisition process faster. Electoral Commission and I can say maybe I'm but still we are making it faster because Electoral Commission.
Make it faster. One guy said they are making it faster. make it faster. Na say what can any on so the bad man. They are two different things.
Yeah, we see her. Yeah, that will be as well, baby. Oh, there is a chumli, me no.
That mean me because I mean the media.